found my way, my way, my way, found my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, found my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, found my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, found my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when the liars are great. I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh well. You talk a big talk, but got nothing to say. You hold your head high, but your morals to fake.
Hello.
I know you feel cool, but your bubble will break. Oh well, oh well. You can walk into a room, and every fool will try to be like you. But I'm not gonna sell my soul just to be someone you wanna know who you like, 'cause out of my control. I'm okay being me. I'm not gonna change myself just to make you fall under some spell. Rather be alone than be a shell. I'm okay being me. You say you don't judge and your friends all agree. They see you for you, but they don't see what I see. A narcissistic personality. Oh well. You think the world is yours. You think it spins for you. You think you deserve more than every other fool. You can walk into a room, and every fool will try to be like you.
Hey guys, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing today? And Kaz, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. How are you? Hopefully everyone's having a good Wednesday. We're halfway to the weekend, so you know, things are looking slightly up, I guess. I'm definitely ready to rest. I'm tired. I think, yeah, Chase and I stayed up late last night, which was bad on us because we should not have done that. But we were finishing watching Eurovision, and it was really long. So we just kind of got sucked into waiting for the end of it. And so we lost track of time. I was also playing Shadows of Doubt, of course. Of course, like, why wouldn't I be? I realized I actually didn't pull up the wheel, because today we're doing our Vanishing Equipment Challenge, which we have not done in a long heckin' time. So I'm super excited for doing this one again, because it's where we start off with everything in our inventory, and then each game we lose more random equipment until we're left with nothing. And it's really, really fun, and it can get extremely difficult depending on what we lose first off, and it's gonna be great. I'm trying to decide how many items should we lose per game. I'm thinking probably 2 items per game, because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in total. So I think that sounds like a good number. So 2 items every game. We will take away another one So yeah, that should be all good to go. Hopefully it works properly. Not bad. Trying to stay in your office where the AC is, that's fair. Luckily, it's still nice and cool for us, so I think we're in probably the 60s right now. So it's like really nice and cozy, and like it's warm, but it's still got that really like cool air breeze, and it's fantastic. And hi, Flo, it's so good to see you. How are you? Cold brew came out well. That's good. I could go for some cold brew right now. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Sounds super fun. Yeah, we used to do this challenge all the time, and then for some reason, I just forgot it existed. I don't know why. I just forgot that, yeah, we used to do this all the time. And so thankfully, Make It Rain, our lovely friend that we raided into last week, mentioned this stream or this challenge about how I used to do it, and it looked really fun. And I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot. And so yeah, we're gonna give this one a go again. So I'm excited. You've only just recovered for your birthday drinks on Monday? Oh, dang. Sounds like you had a good time though. Oh, we had a really happy birthday, MK. Let's see, announcements. I will have the next episode of the Midnight Walk playthrough on the YouTube channel. I'm hoping to have it up later tonight, but depending on how long it takes me to make the thumbnail, it might get pushed to tomorrow morning. So kind of keep an eye out for that. It'll for sure be one of those days, either today or tomorrow for sure, because I recorded that and edited it and it's all uploaded. I just need to actually make a thumbnail for it. I'm also realizing that my Stream Deck is having a problem. What is that? One of my buttons on my Stream Deck is like all glitched out. Are we good? I hope my Stream Deck isn't dying after I zapped it that one time. 42, now you feel old? But hey, now you're the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So that's a pretty cool number. Hi, Zach. It's good to see you. How are you today? Almost Friday Eve. Yes, is the best thing that you could say about today. I'm sorry to hear that, Pink Wolf. I hope things get better from here on out. We'll make it through the week together, and yeah, hopefully we can all have some fun today in Phasmo. Yeah, I don't think I have any other announcements, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop on in to the game if I can remember how to run Steam. There it is. I'm hoping, so I do have like what feels like a slight headache starting, and I'm hoping it kind of goes away on its own once we get into the game, but I might have to go take a break to go and take an ibuprofen. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it goes away, because sometimes once we start, I just forget that it exists, and it's all good. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Madmon, it's good to see you. How are you today? Always a fun day indeed. Alrighty. Let's do this. I'm super, super excited. And Nugget might come say hello. Nope, she sat down. Dang.
Welcome back.
I was hoping. Alrighty. Let's go and do this. So we are just going to play on a normal professional mode, which is something we rarely do. But like I said, as we lose more equipment, it's going to get harder and harder because we're going to lose evidence gear. And as we lose evidence gear, actually, nah, it's fine. Professional mode is fine. I was gonna say it might be too easy, but no. Once we start losing a whole bunch of equipment, we won't be able to check for a lot of ghosts with whatever we're given. So we should probably make sure we have all evidence available, give us a decent grace period, give us everything possible for us to actually survive. Watching old school animes, and you forgot how the Lord of the Rings... Wait, how they Lord of the Rings it? With several episodes based on backstory. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever watched any old school animes. You had a day off, you go back to work tomorrow. Oh, nice. Good day to rest and relax. And hi, White Wolf, it's good to see you. Time for the daily dose of positivity. Wonderful time zones, Moonbuds. Things may not always go as planned, and that is okay. Take a moment to take a step back and realize the full effect of things in motion. Know your worth. Always remember you are divine, exquisite, fantastic, beautiful, and gorgeous. Much loves, you sexy beans. Thank you for the positivity, White Wolf. We definitely all need it today. If you don't fall asleep on stream, it would be an achievement. Hey, if you need to take a nap and just lull off into a dream world while listening to me scream at ghosts, you do you. You do you. I always encourage nap time. And thank you for the lyric, Zach. I appreciate it. One that you enjoy is the 12 Kingdoms. It's basically the original... guy. I don't know how to say that. I don't know what that style is. But they will have like 6 episodes based on a certain character's backstory. Interesting. That sounds like a good time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull up our wheel though. Oh wait, no. We start the first one, we don't lose anything. We have absolutely everything for this first run, and then it's just gonna get harder and harder. So let me think. Which map do I want to start us off with? Should we just do random maps? Yeah, let's just do random maps. Why not? Let's make this so that I can't just choose the easy maps. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Okay, Grafton start us off with. And hey, Squirrel, it's good to see you. How are you today? You're about Phasmophobia 2.0, officially in concept stage. What do we mean by concept stage? Because I thought it was already there, to be honest. What does concept stage mean? What's changed? No, I didn't hear any new news about it, I would say. We got Karen Jackson, We need EMF, average stable 25%, and motion sensor. Alrighty. So let's go and find ourselves a ghosty. Someone taken from the modern world to a fantasy feudal world to save it or play ruler of a nation or something. Ah, I see. Okay. Cool. And hey, Mango! It's good to see you. How are you today? 'Cause yeah, I've never really been able to get into a lot of animes. I think the only anime I've, like, truly given a chance, though, was Death Note. I think I haven't really even watched any of the others. And Death Note was okay. I wouldn't say I loved watching it, but it was alright. They announced it on Twitter today. Oh yeah, I don't have a Twitter account anymore. I don't know what they mean by doing the concept for it officially. I thought it was already a concept. I'm so confused. I wonder if they posted it anywhere else. I could actually go look at the post. Because I think they did make a Blue Sky account. And I think I have Blue Sky. I completely forgot that was a whole thing, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'll go look into whatever's going on. Because as far as I knew, Horror 2.0 has been a concept for, what, 3 years now? So I wonder what they define as concept. They have a concept of a plan. Son of a bitch. That's exactly the vibe they're giving. Basically, they're designing ideas now instead of just saying it exists. I'm kind of bummed out that they weren't already designing ideas. With how long they've been promising us Horror 2.0, that really bums me out. But all right, that's good to know, though. That's good to know that there is some motion with Horror 2.0. Have I tried Unpossessed? Isn't it called Unpossesses? Or am I thinking of the wrong game? Because yeah, Unpossesses, actually, I think I own it. Because the developers actually reached out to me and gave me a code for the game, and I haven't gotten around to playing it yet, and I feel kind of bad. But I also have like a backlog of a whole bunch of games I'm trying to get into, so... Unless, is there a different one that's called Unpossessed? Let's see. So far, I'm not hearing anything from the ghost. Hello? Oh! We have a teddy bear that's definitely out of place. Where did you teleport from, little friend? So the ghost can only teleport things from its current location. So the fact that that teddy bear should not be in this room tells us that the ghost is either in the bathroom here, the nursery, or potentially from downstairs in the twin bedroom. So let's see. Okay, that teddy bear is still there. I'm got an itchy on my nose. That teddy bear is still there. Is there supposed to be a second teddy bear in this room? I actually can't remember. So no, voodoo doll's usually there. So maybe it's the one from downstairs. Where is this teddy bear from? I'm still not hearing any other interactions. Okay, it just killed the breaker, so we know immediately it can't be a djinn. Easy peasy. Honestly, don't know. Been browsing horror games because of me. Figuring a few jump scares to spice up your life. It's always a good time. Is there supposed to be? Let me see. Okay, we got rabbit. Aha! Teddy bear's missing from this box, I believe. Right? There's usually a teddy bear there. I'm trying to remember all the teddy bear locations. It's hard. There are a lot of teddy bears. I'm not seeing my breath, though. Is it actually this room, maybe? Because isn't there also a teddy bear that's supposed to be on that chair? Okay, he's still there. So why am I not seeing my breath in that room? Because I think that's where the teddy bear got teleported from. Maybe it's this room, the utility room. Oh, I see an item thrown. Okay. So Ghost is definitely somewhere in this area. It's just a matter of which one's actually the favorite room. We definitely have a couple of thrown items, so let's go get the breaker back on. Break up the monotony of shooter and RPG adventure games. That's fair. My brain's still broken from playing Unheim yesterday. Oh my god. That game was amazing, but so many jump scares that were really, really good. And just so much stress of trying to find the anomalies. God, that was fun though. Definitely want to play that one again and try to finish that last level. Can't believe that was just on the like normal mode. I can't even imagine the nightmare and the... Oh, there's one other difficulty above nightmare. That game was wild, super cool though, right? I really enjoyed it. Okay, and we're gonna take in thermometer so we can look for a cold spot. We'll look for ghost orbs as well, because we do have all evidence available, because we are just doing normal professional runs today. But each game, we're going to lose more and more equipment until we have nothing left. But I'm not seeing any ghost orbs in there. Let's see if we have a cold spot in here. Oh, I am seeing my breath now. Okay. So this is probably the favorite room. Cool, cool, cool. So let's go ahead and put this down. Let's look for ghost orbs. Because if we do see ghost orbs, we'll know immediately that this is, in fact, the favorite room. Because ghost orbs will always spawn in the favorite room and nowhere else. So they will not roam around with the ghost. And hey! We got ghost orbs! Nice. All right. So mark that down and then keep checking for other evidence. We'll have to keep in mind that Mimic is still a possibility. Let's put this here. Oh god, it's real dark. Oh, that's right. I was trying to save up money for the tier 2 headgear. So I could have that as extra light. All right, take a ghost writing book, UV and spirit box. Do a quick little scan of this. So luckily, if we do have DOS, we'll be able to see it in the map. But I kind of want to take in the second one so I can put it in the closet area as well. But we'll see. We may or may not need it, depending on what evidence we get. This is our nice, easy warm-up round, and then shit's gonna go down. I guarantee first item I'm gonna lose is, like, smudge sticks. If that happens, the rest of the games are going to be an absolute disaster. All right, let's try for Spirit Box, though. Are you friendly, sir? Wait, are you? Can you give me a sign? How old are you? No. Frickin' rude, bro. All right. Any sign of ultraviolet anywhere? So far, no. Check the windows, though. Hey, welcome back, Zach. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in here. But I haven't really... It's not really interacting with anything. It's being extremely quiet. Hello? Let's check for freezing temps. Okay, 1.3. If it goes anywhere below 1 degree Celsius, we'll know it is a freezing temp ghost like that. 0.9, baby! So even if it's not technically freezing yet, normal ghosts can't put it below 1 degree Celsius. So if you see anything below that, you'll know you're going to get freezing temps. Can Mimic have fake orbs on one evidence? Yes, Mimic will always have fake orbs no matter what. But there you go. You saw the negative symbol there for a second. So we got freezing temps as well. So Mimic's still a possibility, though we didn't have Spirit Box, but the ghost could have been roaming at that time. So we'll want to try that again, but let's go grab some more gear. Because I think, let's see, we got Revenant, Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo left. So what we could do is trigger a hunt and see if it sounds normal speed or not. Because if it's Revenant, fastest way to idea is going to be listening for its speed during the hunt. Same with Hantu as well. So I think I'm just going to go find our Cursed Possession and trigger a hunt, get this show on the road. If it ends up being normal speed, we'll know it's either Yurei or Onryo. Unless I can see some more evidence while I'm here. No? Okay. Also needed EMF. Wait, we haven't got an EMF yet? Oh, God. Motion sensor, average stable at 25%. Okay, we'll take in a motion sensor then. And I'll take a candle in just so that if it ends up being a normal speed ghost, we'll start preparing for an Onryo test just because I have an open slot. Alrighty, you guys do this. Where's our Cursed Possession? So far, okay, it's still in here. So far, it hasn't done a Yurei ability. Put that down. Hang on, I want a picture. I'm probably not gonna focus on getting perfect games today because we want to make sure we have time to do all of the runs that we need to do with the vanishing equipment. Oh, here's my EMF, because I was gonna say, I still need this. I think I'm too late for that interaction, unfortunately. Yeah. I can put this here, and then if it blows out the candle, we'll get EMF off of it. So there we go. And then I want my flashlight. There you are. Oh, there's a ghost behind me. Rude. Actually rude. Got better at telling ghosts apart, thanks to me. Aw, I'm glad to hear that, Zach. I'm happy I can help. All right, curse possessions. I don't think it was tarot cards. Let me double check. Yeah, no tarot cards. Oh, it's music box. Ooh, fun. Okay. Right, you bastard. Okay. I do have a hiding spot in here that we can use. But if I can use this to get a photo of the ghost, that'd be nice. But also, that'd be really risky. Because if the ghost spawns on top of me, I immediately die. You still haven't blown out my candle. You suck. Ghost is being stinky poo-poo head. I can't see anything. Where'd the music box go? I know I threw it down. Where the crap is it? It blends in too much with the floor. Oh, it's way over here. I didn't realize that. Okay, here we go. Wait, I got EMF for something. Oh, ghostwriting. Oh. So it's a revenant. And it's a child. Hello. Oh God. That's so heckin' fun. I love revenants. Well, there we go. Wait, how did it not go through my motion sensor yet? Excuse me. I need a motion sensor. I still need average standing about 25% as well. I should have held the music box for a little bit longer, but that's fine. I think it went upstairs. Can I possibly move the motion sensor? I guess I kind of had it in a weird spot. Can I get it to go back through? Dang it. Hey, can you come back and go through this right here? Here you go. Have a motion sensor. Do it. Do it for the vine. No? All right, that's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. Let's see. At least get a picture of the ghost writing. Woo! Take my sanity! Thank you. Kind of scared me a little bit more than I thought it would. How we doing? Go through the motion sensor, you fucking little child! Come on! Do it for the vine. I actually hate this child. Come on, I just want a motion sensor, please. Pretty please, little ghosty. Wonder how my sanity is doing. Yeah, there's the problem. Yep, it's just going underneath it. You little bastard. Okay, does not like being called a bastard. Fun fact. Do I have a hiding spot here? I do. Okay, we'll be fine then. So now it should have got through the motion sensor. Nice. So we're at least below 50%. So we might be getting close to getting the last objective. And Lion, use your brain cell wisely. It is actually a piece of garbage. I don't know why people redeem it. It's your problem now, though. Just listen to that nice slow speed. So the Revenant will be nice and slow when it has no visual contact or electronic sensing thingies. That was the worst way I could have worded it, but here we are. but it'll be super slow when it doesn't either see a player or hear a player. And then as soon as it senses someone, it gets super, super fast. That's how we know it's a revenant, especially since it did it. Actually, especially since we have all evidence. That kind of gives it away, so we know it can't be a mimic. We got all side objectives there. I'm trying to find a brain cell to lend to your cat who doesn't understand that you can't manifest a toy mouse out of thin air to play with her. Well, that sounds like Twitter talk. I think your cat thinks you should try harder, so. The brain cell probably isn't gonna help, honestly. It's probably gonna make it worse, because then it's gonna just teach your cat how to, like, yell at you louder, probably. All right, but that was the easy one. So now we pull up our wheel. Let me make sure you guys can see it. This one? Yeah. There we go. All right. So now we're going to spin this twice and see which equipment we lose. Okay, tripod, we can live with that. That's fine. So from here on for the rest of the stream, we cannot use tripods. Could be worse. It's not great, but we can live without that. So now we're losing ghostwriting. That's not great, but again, we can still live with that because we're good at zero evidence. But let's go ahead and we're just gonna go and actually take these things out of our loadout so I don't have to remember. So we've lost ghostwriting books. Let's take that away. So unfortunately, ghostwriting book is the starter equipment, so they're gonna give me one by default. So we'll just have to actually, let me write down that we can't use ghostwriting because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Okay. Alrighty. But then we need to take out tripods. So none of those. So disable and re-enable just to make sure it got taken out properly. Let's make sure. Yep, tripod is good. Alrighty. So honestly, not terrible for starting to lose our equipment. Or maybe we should have like a running list. Like a pinned message. Yeah. So everyone coming in can also keep track. I just spelled now wrong. That's embarrassing. Okay. And then we'll pin that. All right. Because then people coming in could also know which equipment is not allowed. That list is just going to get longer and longer and longer. Alrighty. We got Kyle West. We need average stable 25%, escape the ghost during a hunt, and firelight. Still not terrible. What map are we? Oh, we're on Bleasdale. Nice. Okay, let's go find ourselves cursed possession. Hopefully, ghost location. Fortunately, this is a larger map, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but we got this, I believe. And we do still have like sandy pills and smudge sticks, so if we find a cursed possession, I want to use it right off the bat just to see if it's a normal speed ghost or not. We can definitely do that, because at some point we're probably gonna lose all of it. So we should probably use it while we have it. Ooh, summoning circle! And a, nope, that's not a bone, that's a hammer. Whoops. Okay, we got a summoning circle and a hiding spot right next to it. That's actually amazing. Let's go ahead and use this. We can get a ghost photo right off the bat. Let's get the breaker on before I do this, though, so we can see a little bit better. So there's 3 spawn locations on Bleasdale. One of them is back there. One of them was in the room with the summoning circle and it wasn't there. So let's go check over here. Have to duck out for a bit. All right, Peakwolf, sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, get this on. Beautiful. So now we can actually test for, like, Jinn. Because the Jinn without the breaker on has no power whatsoever. Let's go ahead and throw our flashlight down here. And I'm going to go get a whole bunch. I want salt, so I can do an immediate wraith check. And then some incense, just so we can kind of see the ghost during the hunt and not immediately die. We'll take a photo of it, check for phantom right off the bat. Make sure I have a lighter. Salt would be good. Okay, I think that's really all I want to bring in before we trigger the summoning circle. Because if it ends up being a non-normal speed ghost, this will save us a lot of time. If it ends up being a normal speed ghost, we can at least rule out all the non-normal speed ghosts and then go from there and try to find actual evidence. Let's get the light on in this room if I can. Oh god, the light switches blend in so much. There we go. Okay. So I want to make sure I can actually run away and still see. We'll get those lights on. put this down. So if it interacts with this salt when it spawns in there for the ghost event, we know it can't be a wraith. Let's go ahead and light this bad boy. Now, at least we're all professionals, so we can actually light this without having to take any sanity meds to begin with. Okay, not a phantom. Not a wraith. Unfortunately, normal speed. Oh. It really disliked that one specific pillow. It's definitely getting faster in line of sight. Not Oni Blink, I think. Run. We must run. It's definitely not Moroi because it had sped up before my burn animation had ended on my incense. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I can do a smudge timer because the lighting the summoning circle drains our sanity by 80%, so we're definitely still in hunting range, so we can do a spirit test. But not Moroi, not Deogen, not Thay, not the twins, not a Hantu, not a Revenant, not a Jinn. I don't think it sounded quiet, but I'm actually not sure about that. It wasn't Raiju, though, because it did get faster around my flashlight. I don't think that was Oni Blink. Definitely was not Phantom Blink, can't be a Wraith because it stepped in the salt. It didn't throw a lot, so I'd say probably not Poltergeist. And I think that's really all we can say for now, because I didn't really do a yokai test. Okay, hunt's still going. Okay. What? Did it just throw something next to me? What was that noise? Hello? Oh yeah, it's in the bathroom! Oh, hi! Well, that's convenient, but also terrifying. Okay, I need to run out of here and get some more incense. So we can actually do a proper spirit test. I think. Because if a hunt's for 3 minutes has passed, we can immediately rule out spirit. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be back in time to actually do a demon test, because a demon would be able to hunt right now, and I'm not in the map, unfortunately. You can also bring in a crucifix and a candle, so we can do an Onryo test as well. Okay, if it's not a spirit, it can hunt now. I should have gotten lights on. What am I doing? Lights. Lights are a ghost hunter's best friend, unless your name is Conrad Stevenson, in which case you don't like lights, and then you yell at people for turning them on. Okay. So far... Okay, it's right there. So it might actually be hallway instead of bathroom. God, that was terrifying. It's not a spirit. And it's not a shade, because it tried to hunt on top of me. Oh god, okay. I did do a light blowing ghost event, so maybe Mare's a possibility. Yeah, I'd say that's not a myling, doesn't sound quiet at all. I haven't seen any shapeshifting yet. So I think we're at the point where we'll just want to take our sanity meds and go look for evidence in this area. So we should have all evidence available. I'm gonna get a picture of this salt though while we wait. So, yeah, the ghost is above us right now, so we're fine. So there's some photos. Nice. Hello? I'm doubting my statement that it's not an Oni. Because I saw it the entire time it was coming down the stairs. Are you actually an Oni? Because Onis will be more visible than other ghosts during a hunt. And that one seemed kind of pretty visible, actually. Oh, now I'm doubting myself. So I just swear during one of those hunts, the blinks looked normal. Watch me a mimic, actually. That would be fun. And definitely go look for the ghost orbs, and we'll go ahead and just go use our last incense just to confirm, because like if it is an Oni, hopefully I'll be able to tell again. You're gonna say kind of looked like Oni Blink on the one hunt, right? Because yeah, no, coming down the stairs, I saw it for basically that entire time. So that was kind of suspicious. So either I was wrong about the first hunt, or it could potentially be a mimic. Okay, it just ate my crucifix. Good, good, good. Okay, so you are in here hopefully right now. Oh, look, a ghost orb. Right? Or was that... No, that was actually just a spark from the crucifix still going up, wasn't it? Yeah. No. Oh, wait. No, there's a ghost orb. Okay. That was a whirlwind of emotion. So it cannot be an Oni. Are you actually a mimic then? Okay. Otherwise, somehow it just blinked in the perfect way that it stayed basically visible that whole time. Let's let it hunt one more time to see if it changes behaviors like really drastically, because then we'll know for sure it is in fact a mimic. If it eats that crucifix underneath the lit candle, we know it can't be an Onryo, which is a possibility with ghost orbs. We gonna hunt? Also, I definitely have tier 2 candles unlocked. Why are they not in my loadout? Excuse me. We need to go and add those in. Okay. So far hasn't done a Yurei ability. I'm gonna say, okay, definitely not an Onryo. I gotta say definitely not Obake because it didn't shapeshift at all. All right. So we're at a point where we need to confirm whether or not it is actually a mimic, which we can actually do because we still have thermometer, we still have spirit box, and we still have ultraviolet available. So let's go ahead and check for all the evidence, because a mimic will be the one ghost that on runs where you have all evidence available, it'll actually give 4 evidences instead of 3. So let's go ahead and take our sanity meds, just load on up and go check for freezing temps, ultraviolet, and I think I'm gonna leave my flashlight here since I have a glow stick anyway, so that we can also bring in spirit box and check for all 3 at the same time, because it seems like it's definitely in the bathroom right now, since that's where the ghost orbs were. So that should be the favorite room, unless the ghost is changing rooms on us, which can definitely happen at any point. I think it's a little less likely to happen on professional, so that's at least good. But let's go and check for this. Are you friendly? Okay, you are definitely in the room with me. Come on, give me spirit box. Okay, so far no sign of spirit box. Can it leave fingerprints on these? Because I think, oh yeah, it can. Nice, that's what I was gonna say. It definitely touched one of those. We're looking at, so it's either a banshee or the mimic. Okay. Banshee would also have dots? Yes, dots, okay. So we can still check for that if it ends up not being a spirit box. Which so far, it's not giving it to me. Okay, so it's looking like it's most likely not a mimic. Let's check for freezing temps. No freezing temps, so yeah, it's probably just a banshee. So we were just wrong about it looking like it was super visible. Because sometimes that can happen if you just happen to look at a ghost at the wrong moment. It can kind of trick you into thinking it's an Oni. And that would explain why it tried to spawn on top of me during that one hunt. So you can always listen for a banshee scream while also trying for dots. I think that'll probably be good. We'll grab some salt, get a couple more photos. Why not? So let's just make sure we get this right. Definitely seems like it could be a banshee. We'll also stand kind of far away from the ghost room, and it feels like the ghost roams to us, and it's definitely a banshee. So we're gonna leave some salt here. And then I'll put the other 2 in here, and we'll see if it roams over to me. Put that down. Hello, ghosty. Okay, double check for freezing temps. Still no freezing. Okay, got salt. Nice. Hey, give me a banshee scream immediately. Let me get the water off. That sounds super heckin' annoying. Can you turn off, please? Turn. Thank you. And banshee scream, go! Oh, okay, well that works too then. Well, that's not a banshee scream. Asla, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 15 biddies. How are you today? Alrighty. Yoshi's really excited about the banshee. Did all side objectives though. Little stinker. Yep, that was a banshee, all right. Yeah, that was a banshee. So unfortunately, getting hunted first actually slowed us down in that case. That's unfortunate. But now, we go ahead and pull up our wheel. We're gonna lose 2 more items. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Almost a banshee scream. It's true. Ooh. Oh, that one's smart. All right, so we no longer have access to sanity meds. 1 more item to go. If it's smudge sticks, I rage quit. That's so mean. Oh, bro. Okay, well, we just gotta go take these out now. So no sanity meds and no incense for the rest of the day. Called it. Hey, Alex, it's good to see you. How are you? Oh, that really hurts my soul. All right, so let me go ahead and update our pinned message. Because now, in addition to tripods and ghostwriting books, we cannot use incense or sanity meds. This really hurts. Oh. You're good. Been quite busy, but it's okay for now. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alrighty. Did I remove both of them? I think I did. Make sure disable and re-enable just in case it didn't update properly. Ouchie wawa. Ouchie wawa. Alright, random map. I was doing better until now. Okay, Willow's fine though. So luckily our starting sanity is 100% and we can still can check for almost all evidence. So that's not too bad. But we can't do EMF anymore. We need to witness a ghost event and capture a photo of the ghost. We can still do those. So let's go and hope we can find the ghost pretty quickly and gather some evidence before it hunts us. So let's see. What cursed possession do we have? Ghosty, where are you? So unfortunately, I kind of have to balance because I don't want to lose all of my sanity before I'm ready for it. Oh, it's a haunted mirror. Oh, I want to use it. But once we lose our sanity, we can't get it back at all. So I want to make sure that I don't drain it too quickly, but I also want to make sure I'm low enough that we actually get a decent amount of ghost activity, because the higher your sanity, the less activity you're going to get. The haunted mirror would show us the ghost favorite room immediately, so that could help us save time, but it would also drain 20% sanity if I look at it for less than 3 seconds. If I look at it for longer than 3 seconds, it'll do some more sanity drain, so I need to be really careful with it. But it might be worth it if we get the breaker on, turn on some lights, just quickly get the ghost room, and then just check for evidence as quickly as possible. Let's do it. Gotta live life dangerously. And so far, I'm not hearing any interactions. So let's go ahead and just glance at this. Okay, it is in the dining room kitchen area. Easy enough. So that unfortunately drained my sanity a little bit, but now we know if we have ghost orbs, they'll for sure be in that room specifically. So we can quickly check that. We'll look for any sign of freezing temps. I think let's go ahead and put down dots along with our camera as well. Nothing out of ordinary on that. Oh, right, we also can't use ghostwriting book. Throw that away. Yeah, before I accidentally grab it without thinking about it. We'll grab salt so we can do an immediate wraith test just in case. You're good? I'm glad to hear that, Asla. You're a little tired again today. Super bad at stopping yourself when you're in the flow. Often end up driving yourself completely to death. Hallelujah, ADHD. That's a freaking mood. 100%. Eh. Hey, Dogs! It's so good to see you. It's going really well. How are you today? And guys, if you don't know the absolutely amazing Don't Fight Doug, you should go and check him out. He's absolutely incredible. Let's see. Make sure I type that in right. Plays a lot of Phasmophobia. Is absolutely incredible at the game. You just turned off the light. Woo! I'm gonna assume we have dots then. I need to go grab UV light so we can check for fingerprints on that light switch. You're good. You have chicken nuggets. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Ooh, I'm jelly. I'm jelly. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, Ducks. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. You're so freaking sweet. Let's see. Hey, Shadow, it's good to see you. What the heck was what? I missed, I think. What the heck was what? I'm not sure what you saw. Okay, well, we definitely have dots, though. So Wraith is still a possibility, which is interesting, because I did put salt down right by where it did the dots, and I didn't step through it, so... What I used. Can you be more specific? Because I was using several items. Can you describe it for me? Because either we have dots projector, which is that green thing, where the device that I put down, then all the green light came out of it. Hi there. Look at all those dots. Is that the one you're talking about? This one? Okay, we still need to capture a photo of the ghost. Let's go ahead and take in crucifixes in case of an early hunter. And then we'll take in spirit. Oh, wait, no, I was coming back for ultraviolet. That's right. Oh, nope, it's not a wraith. Definitely stepped in all the salt, so we can rule that out. So we'll definitely want to try to get... Oh, darn it. Definitely want to try and get a ghost photo so we can check for phantom immediately. Where did I drop my photo camera? Showed a room. And I picked it up off the ground. Oh, the haunted mirror? Ah, yeah, the haunted mirror. So yeah, it's one of the cursed possessions that you can find on the map sometimes, and it'll show you the ghost favorite room. Oh, my photo camera. Ah! Ghost crotch, let's go! Okay, if that counted as a 3-star ghost photo, which it did, means we can immediately rule out phantom, because the phantom would have disappeared, so the phantom ability does work with the dots photos. So fantastic, it is not a phantom. Beautiful photo, and we know it can't be a Goryo because we're seeing the dots while we're in the same room as the ghost and without having to look through a camera. Let's see. Diogen would have to have spirit box, so let's go check for that. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How we doing on Sandy? 69%. Nice. Incense and sanity meds. Oh, Hallie, it was awful because we lost sanity meds, and I was like, okay, well, if we lose incense, I'm going to rage quit. And then we lost incense immediately after, and it was awful. But hi, Hallie, how are you? Wait, was that a ghost orb? I think I saw an orb. Yeah, we got an orb. Nice. Okay, so we're looking at either Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, or Thay. So Thay, we can't check for ghost writing because that's been eliminated from our items. So let's take in Spirit Box and Thermometer because we can check for that. Because freezing temps would be Yurei, and Spirit Box would be Yokai. So far, we haven't seen any EMF 5 or Ultraviolet, but we'll keep looking for those. Let's go ahead and take in Paramike again, in case of Banshee. If we got 2 Banshees in a row, that's actually hilarious. View the mirror is the best cursed object. It's really useful. I like it a lot. And I think it has like a reasonable amount of sanity drain, so it's great. Okay, you did turn off the light. Okay. Come on, give me a Banshee scream. Okay, let's go ahead and check for freezing temps before I forget about that. Because if we can get a 3rd piece of evidence, that'd be great. 1.5, you gonna go any lower? No. Rude. Hey, it's me, it's good to see you. How are ya? I'm doing all right. How's it going for you? What are the other things for Mimic? So Mimic would have freezing temps, Spirit Box, and Ultraviolet, but luckily we know this can't be a Mimic because we already got dots. 1.1? Nope. Okay. Seems like it's not going below that right now. Let's go ahead and try for Spirit Box. Come on, baby. Don't make me get hunted yet. What nutty challenge are we doing today? So we're doing the Vanishing Equipment Challenge, where we started with every single piece of equipment, did a couple runs, but then at the end of each game, we roll our random wheel and lose 2 random items. So as of right now, we can't use tripods, ghostwriting book, incense, and sanity meds. And we're gonna go until we lose all equipment and have nothing left. The fact that we lost incense so early on is real bad. Okay, so far I'm not getting any spirit box. I haven't seen the ghost go through the dots in a... Oh, there you are. Okay, you are still here. Hi. Oh, bye. The wheel has been so merciless. Like, this whole last week, it has been absolutely shitting on me, and I love it to bits. It's been so fun. Such a challenge, though. Okay, let's go ahead and try for spirit box again, now that we're actually getting dots, so it is in the room with us. Because if the ghost is roaming and in a different room, you won't be able to get a response. And Halfbone, welcome on in. You love this game? Me too. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to have you. Do you have a favorite ghost type? And Omega, it's good to see you. It's a mimic. The dots are a lie. Okay, still no spirit box, so I'm going to assume we don't have that. Since we do have all evidence available, we could actually rule them out, I would say. I'm a little bit hesitant to rule out freezing temps because freezing temps can be very, very finicky. And it can take quite a long time. Hi! For the ghost to actually show freezing temps, especially if it's roaming a lot, because the cold spot will move around with the ghost as it roams. So what I might want to do, let me see. It's not being super active. Have we even had a single ghost event? Because it's kind of giving me not Fae vibes based on that, because the Fae would start off very, very active. And thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. The layout of dots makes you jump all the time. Too newbie to have a favorite type so far, and that's totally valid. Totally valid. Rev is your favorite. Hey, Kamika, it's good to see you. Yeah, revs are fun. I love revs too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some salt and a motion sensor so we can see if the ghost tries to roam towards us at all. So far, it hasn't done a Uri ability, but that doesn't tell us much. We need to be careful though, because the Raiju can technically hunt at 65% steady if there's electronics nearby. The fact that it hasn't tried to do that makes me think it's probably not a Raiju. So that's good to know at least. So I'm leaning towards either Banshee or Uri. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if it roams towards us at all. You love twins. Twins can be so spicy. Love Rev because you're always getting your friends that don't play a lot to join your games, and Rev makes it so much fun. Oh, that's actually cruel, and I love it. That is incredible. It's like the best reasoning for loving a Rev I've ever seen. All right, the breaker's in the basement. Hi there. Bye there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place that there, and then let's go get the breaker back on. Did you just follow me? I heard another beep, didn't I? Oh, I can actually check for ultraviolet. I heard a door touch. Oh my god, it's totally following me around, isn't it? Because it just came back through. Which door did you touch? Ultraviolet! It's another Banshee. That is 2 Banshees in a row. And definitely you can see how as soon as I left the room, it followed me. I went back into the room. It came back. Oh my god. Such a heckin' Banshee. Okay, what are my side objectives? Oh, we've done them all. Okay. That was actually surprisingly easy. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. We don't need to get hunted yet. But that does unfortunately mean we're about to lose 2 more items from our inventory. Cool. Can't believe we got 2 Banshees in a row. It's gonna be one of those days, I see. Yep, that's another Banshee. Cool. But now, the moment of truth awaits. What hell awaits us now? Yep, no booty today. I am fine with that. That's take the headgear. I was about to upgrade so I could have an extra light, but nope, that's fine. Take it away. Heard that Banshee scream, just fuck! No, don't take my dots. No. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's gonna make it real difficult. That's okay. We'll be fine. So let's go ahead, take that out. Again, another starter item. So let me write that down to remind myself to take it out to start. Dots is out now. So, cool. Let's update the pin message. So we're, let's see, head, gear, whoops. I just clicked the wrong thing. What was the other thing we lost? Dots. Okay. And pin that one. It's gonna be a real fun message when we get to the end. At some point, it's gonna be easier to switch over to say what we can use. If we die, we start over? No. No, no, no. That would take way too long. All right. Go ahead and... I took out dots, but I didn't take out headgear. This one. Okay. So now disable and re-enable. Let's go. Do random. Wait, Willow again? All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Willow's not bad. But we can't use dots or ghost writing, so throw that in the no-no pile. Let's go find ourselves a ghost. So we still have most of our evidence gear, but we're definitely dwindling. We got Thomas Brooks now. We can't do incense, average stable 25%. Repel, we can't do that either, so we can't really do our side objectives this time around. Well, let's go see if we can find a ghost and collect some evidence before having to probably get hunted. If I have to ever do a gin test, we're so screwed. Because somehow I'd have to see if it gets faster in line of sight, but then also break line of sight fast enough to get away from it, and it's gonna be a disaster. Okay. No haunted mirror this time. Ooh, a big old boner, though. Nice. Grab that photo. Give us a little extra cash at the end of this. Ghosty! Where are you? Wheel of all items. In the hunt we spin the wheel. Another streamer loved the idea. Wait, what? Sorry, that sentence didn't quite make full sense to me. Oh, the hunt. You're talking about the hunt unlocks gear challenge. I see. I think my brain processed it a little bit slow. Yeah. So another streamer loved the idea. It is a fun one. Which streamer? Now I need to know who loved my idea. I still have no sign of a ghosty. Excuse me. Oh, wait, I heard a throw, and I'm seeing my breath, so I think we got ourselves some activity down here. What did you throw? This? Okay, EMF 3. Go ahead and take a picture of that. I did see my breath in the hallway, though. Oh. Okay, not a phantom. Nice, and probably not a shade either, because that was a very high sandy ghost event. So let's get out of here. Because it seems like the cold spot right now is in the hallway, and it could have thrown that paintbrush from outside of that room too, so I'm guessing it's gonna be hallway. Let's go and try and check for ghost orbs for sure. You told the streamer, she said it is pure evil. It was. It's great fun though, but... Hey, Mystic Wolfie, welcome on in. Love this game and you love my wheel idea. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's a beautiful shape. I like that. It kind of looks like dog ears, just need a little puppy face on there. You went to bed way too late last night, but the game was really captivating and scary. Which game? Was it the one we were playing? The Unheim? Ooh, 69%. Beautiful. All right, let's take in video camera. Batman. Yeah, could also be Batman. How the hell is this house not Noah's Ark with all the rain? Fair point. Yeah. Yes, Unheim was so good. Oh, man, I'm so sad we didn't get to beat that last level, though. We were so close. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually, because we'll definitely play that one again. That was really fun. All right, let's try for a spirit box. Ah! Okay. That scared me. I couldn't tell if that was a hunt or an event, but it was just an event. Oh, oh. Okay, so far no spirit box. Okay. Well, let's keep trying for that a couple of times, just in case. 1.7. Oh, we got freezing temps. I saw 0.6. So if you see anything below 1 degree Celsius, that means it is going to be a freezing temp ghost. Let's go ahead and mark that down. I was just gonna say, Fox, what did you just try to play? I see there's 50 bits in my activity feed, but I didn't see or hear anything. Did something break? Was that supposed to be from the sound alerts panel? So I might need to go and try to reconnect that if that's what that was. Yeah, it errored out. You got it. Hang on. I can go fix that. And replay that one. Because at least it showed up on my end, so I can make sure that we actually get that played. Oh wait, it didn't actually go through to... Huh! So it showed up on my Twitch activity feed, but it didn't show up on the Sound Alerts activity feed? Weird. But yeah, I got you. I got you. What was it supposed to be? It's not as fun if you tell me what was supposed to be coming, but I will play you the sound that it was supposed to be as an apology for Sound Alerts being stinky. Good old Dean, you got it. Uh-oh. Sound Alerts is not working at all. That was scary. Hang on, we're having some issues. I might have to turn off Sound Alerts for the day if I can't get this to work. Because even me playing a preview is not coming through. Uh-oh. Why are you like this, Sound Alerts, today? Because it's connected properly, yeah. It's saying everything okay, have fun. Are you sure everything's okay, bro? Let me check my, maybe I just need to, like, reset. We're gonna try something crazy. Because sometimes resetting the scene actually fixes it. I've had that be a thing before, so let me try that.
What's up?
There we go. All right, yeah, so I don't know why it wasn't connecting properly.
Fix your posture.
So let me give you guys get a free what's up as well, but now hopefully... No? The Dean one's still not working. What? So how come the what's up worked? I'm so confused. Hang on, does it work from... No, it actually doesn't work from this screen. What's going on? Uh-oh. Something weird's happening with Sound Alerts. That's really unfortunate. I can do it from this screen though. Watch this. Why does that one work? So I can replay Sound Alerts that were played yesterday, but I can't play them from my own library, so that's really weird. So if it continues to not work, I'm gonna have to disable Sound Alerts for the day. But there was the Dean one. I have to go find someone else's alert. Oh, that's really weird. But anyways, sorry about that. What do we got? 60% sanity. I still need to check for ultraviolet. Thank you for the lurk, Artemis. It's good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Can just do this out, the alert myself, and you'll be happy. Just best imitation. Ah! That was scary. There you go. I think I hurt my throat, though. I gave that scream my all. And Aslan, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate it. Sound Alerts is drunk again. Oh no! No, everyone's testing it! No! Okay, I don't think Sound Alerts is working. We just had... Oh, hi! We just had 2 more try to come through, and nothing happened, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it off for the day. So, Kamika, which alert did you want to play? I will play it manually for you. Let's see, and Ellie the Beast, if you want to let me know which one you tried to play as well, I'll do it too, and then we'll shut it off. Poopy Pants, you got it. Hopefully I don't get hunted while I'm doing this. Let me see if I can find Poopy Pants. I see, hold on to your butts. Come on, somebody else. Give me Poopy Pants. There's Poopy Pants. There you go.
I hope you got your shitting pants
Okay.
on.
What would I love to lose on the wheel next? Sound sensors would be great. Just get rid of those things. That mannequin is scary, but yeah, let me go ahead and turn off sound alerts for the day so that no one's... I just turned off the lights and I saw that through my OBS. So yeah, Allie, if you want to let me know which one you want me to play for you, go for it. Otherwise, you know, just ignore me and I'll play. Let me see. I'll choose a 50-bit one for you. You're gonna get Phasmo car alarm. That's for you, Allie. And now we wait for this to end, and we'll pause it. So luckily, yeah, my other sound alerts should still be working. This is just through the sound alerts panel on my Twitch page. All the others should be fine, so... Exactly, just have me screaming. Beautiful. And if anybody wants to see the list of, like, the specific sound alerts that I do have for specific bit amounts, I have that listed on my About page as well, and a list. I think it's all up to date. I'm pretty sure it's all up to date. Fox, thank you so much for the 70 biddies, and Ali and Kamika, thank you guys for those 50 biddies as well. Okay. I need to look for ghost orbs now. I'm assuming it's still in the hallway here, or definitely in one of these rooms down here, because I heard a light switch toggle. It's turning on lights, but Mare's not even a possibility, so that doesn't help us. I didn't see any ultraviolet, so we could probably rule that out. Yes, we could definitely rule that out because Obake is not an option. If Obake was an option, we would have to check... Oh, God. No! You gave away my location with the bagak! Slightly early hunt, because last we checked we were at like 60% sanity, so I'm gonna say Onryo. It was definitely normal speed, I believe, maybe? Or was it slightly slow? No, I think it was normal speed. No, it was actually an Oni. Really? I guess it did do a decent amount of ghost events, so I guess that checks out. That checks out. Darn it. Darn it all to heck. Death by chicken. Fox, thank you for the 15 biddies. But now we lose 2 more items. Let's see what we get. That's not good either. I don't like that. I like my fire likes that we can't test for Onryo. Hey, Nisgratis, it's good to see you. How are you? No, don't take away my UV. Please don't. Please. I don't. You know what? Actually, I wanted thermo too. Actually, thermo's more useful. No! Because the thermometer we can use to confirm the favorite room. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, but that's okay. So we lose firelight, so take these all out. And thermometer. This one, actually. So again, that's starter items, so let me write it down. I can't actually fully take it out of the loadout. All right, let me update the pinned message. All right, that list is getting longer. Make sure loads in correctly. Yep, looks good. Let's see what map we have next. Okay, Tanglewood. At least the random function is being quite nice to us, but Ghost Writing's out, Dots is out, and Thermo is out. There you go. Okay, let's go do this. Go find ourselves a ghosty. Punchbowl sensors will be the only 2 left, most likely. Knowing my luck. Oh. I don't want to talk about it. Wait, did I already hear a ghost interaction? I did. I heard a light switch toggle. So immediately it cannot be a mare. Nice. Can't get in without a key. You sure about that? You sure about that? Voodoo doll. Cool. You can use that to get some interactions. Oh. Got you. Did that actually count as a ghost photo though? 1-star ghost photo, but hey, it's not a phantom. Cool. And that was an immediate ghost event, so probably not shade either. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go and get a video camera so we can look for orbs. Hey, Icarus! It's good to see you. How's it going today? How's your morning been? Pretty soon I'm just gonna have to guess and hope for the best. Yeah, basically. Basically. Yep. This challenge is not for the weak or the faint of heart. But also, I'm doing it, and I'm weak, and faint-hearted, so there's that. Okay, which room are you actually in? Because the first interaction I heard was in the utility room, so could definitely be the favorite room, but it could also be kitchen, hallway. I'm not seeing orbs anywhere, though, so we probably don't have orbs. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, where's this? Check that. Okay, just EMF 2. Try for spirit box on this side. Screw you, Fox. At least I'm shocked nobody started screaming noob at me. I was waiting for all the noobs in chat. Fox, thank you for the 50 biddies. Just yeah, nobody mentioned it. Don't talk about it. Don't do it. The wheel does love seeing us suffer. It's true. Uh-oh. That sound can only mean one thing. Pink Wolf is here! Pink Wolf, you've missed all the chaos. I apologize in advance. Sound alerts is not working. So, yeah, I'm so sorry. Any sign of ghost orbs? Yeah, for some weird reason, like, people's bits were showing up in, like, my activity feed on Twitch, but they weren't showing up on the actual sound alerts panel. And then when I tried to, like, play sample alerts, they're just not coming through unless I replayed a sound alert that was played previously from before today, and then those would come through, and it's really janky. So we just went ahead and shut it off so people don't lose their money to it. Yeah, I did play one car horn noise for everybody before we turned it off, so there was that. Okay, I don't see any fingerprints, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and rule that out. So no ghost orbs, no fingerprints. So we're looking at probably one of these ghosts. We still have spirit box, right? And David, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I'm doing freaking fantastic. Just popping in to say hi, we'll be lurking. Thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate it. Alrighty. What's going on? Swings! Oh my god, it's so good to see you! Thank you so much for the 200 months! It's like 7, what you mean? Time flies. Well, Hype Train 2. You guys ready for a nice little dance party? Let you throw your money into the void? No, Kamika. No, I refuse. But also, Hype. Wait, have you really been subbed for like 7 months? Why does it only say 2 or 3? That's a great question, then, because I have no idea. I just go with what Twitch tells me. Should we riot at dawn and go yell at Twitch? And Katie, it's so good to see you. How are you? No Banshee trolling either. Yeah, I'm really bummed out. I want sound alerts to work for you guys, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll be fixed. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, because my guess is that it's probably a problem on sound alert side. Oh god, what is happening though? Okay, let me see. What did I miss? Oh, of course. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Fox, thank you for the 110 biddies. That means it's a bean time. Can't remember not being subbed and you've only watched for like 7 months. Twitch trolling you. That's so rude. So thank you for the 7 months, Swains. All right. We've got either toothpaste or berry blue, so that's not bad. Toothpaste is one of the better or worse flavors. Yep, that's toothpaste, all right. Ooh, minty. Minty fresh. I still need to get the breaker on, actually. And Kamika, thank you for the 40 biddies. Go ahead and put this here. I'm still not sure what its favorite room is. I haven't seen my breath in any of the rooms, so that's annoying. It's definitely somewhere in here. Come on, Ghosty. Things that large into my mouth on stream. And Seba, so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Y'all got Maltesers over there? That sounds familiar, but I don't know. I've never had whatever that is. What is Maltesers? Sounds really familiar, but I can't place it. Excuse me? I just heard a door touch over in the hallway, I think. Hello? I have no idea where that door touch was. Did you move on me? Or is it maybe twins? Twins is still on the list, right? Yeah. Okay. This is a weird mashup. Let's see. Fox, thank you for the 125 biddies. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 100 biddies. Kamika, thank you for the 180 biddies. American chocolate, so damn disappointing. Sorry if that offends anyone. I'm fucking offended. Jesus Christ, Swains. You can't tell me that Hershey's ain't the best chocolate you had ever. Just kidding, because I hate Hershey's. Hershey's is wax. You're right. Hey, hater, it's good to see you. You said hi. Are you the ninja today? You are, Seba. I totally missed it. I'm so sorry I missed your hi. Where does the best chocolate come from? I would assume it's like Switzerland. Hershey's is fucking awful. It tastes like wax. That ain't even chocolate. Because yeah, what could be happening is we might be getting trolled by a decoy twin over here. Because I'm not seeing my breath, which means there's probably not a cold spot over here. So only the real twin, so to speak, will have a cold spot nearby it. So I need to look over here because we definitely have some interactions happening over here. So either Ghost moved rooms or it could be twins. England and Swiss, 1000%. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I'm doing pretty good, hater. How are you? And this gratis, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You guys are being so sweet. Fox, thank you for the 69 biddies. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the hype music though, so I can actually hear the interactions again. Because yeah, we got a ghost over here as well. I just turned this on. Let me go grab my EMF because I want to look for EMF 5 because there is a really good chance this might be twins. If it's doing interactions from far away from its actual like favorite room, that could be an indicator of twins or the ghost is roaming. Okay, just EMF 2. Okay. Oh, ghosty. What else can we check for? Because we can't check for freezing temps. Twins would also have spirit box, right? Yes. So for the spirit box, you have to be in the real ghost location to actually get spirit box. So if you're getting a whole bunch of interactions in one area, but you don't have a cold spot, you're not getting spirit box, and then you go to a different area where there's other interactions and you do have a cold spot and you get spirit box, it's very likely it's gonna be twins. Oh, I need to make sure the light is actually off. So far, I haven't heard a true twin interaction though, but we'll keep an eye out for that. You're doing good, but you're tired. Used your only free shift from college the entire week to do a group assignment. Hey, at least you and your group mates were productive. That's good. Oh, what's this? EMF 3, nothing special. Okay, still no sign of spirit box so far though. Interesting. So it could just be randomly roaming. Getting back to when you came in, did you see Fox saying that I forgot the front door key like a noob? Yes. There it is. I was gonna say somebody deserves to call me noob, but somebody needs to do it because that was shameful. The walk of shame. Arrow chocolate. Have I had arrow chocolate before? But if I said Hershey was the best, you'd be reevaluating your choices, right? Like, no, I hate Hershey's. I cannot stand it. The people go and make Hershey's, or use Hershey's to make s'mores, and it's awful. not noob, I'm a nub is different. What is a nub? Like a nubbin? I'm just a third nipple. Hershey's equals trash. Yeah, I think we're all on the same page here. Okay, wait, it's time to call people out, make them uncomfortable. Who actually likes Hershey's? I'm sure there's got to be somebody out there, because the fact they're still in business and they're one of the biggest companies here in America. Who is it? Who likes the wax? Oh god, we're about to get hunted though. This is not good. I'm gonna take in sound sensors so we can actually listen for twin interactions. It's fine on s'mores, ... Hershey's makes you sick. Fair point. And welcome on in, Artemis. Okay, let's put this down. Try to listen for some twin interactions. Because it still has not stepped in anything over here. A Deogen would have to have Spirit Box as its other evidence, so we still haven't gotten that. But I'm still not seeing my breath. What is the favorite room? I'm so stressed out. Ghost, can you please work with me here? Where's my breath? I really wish I still had thermometer. Step up, silly goobers, exactly. Fans incoming. You don't care, you just buy any chocolate, or you don't know, you just buy any chocolate. I can get behind that. Oh, I am seeing my breath in here now, though. Okay, so this is probably the favorite area, then. And just through that. Let's check for EMF 5. It's still not hunting us, which is interesting. Okay, still just EMF 3. Are you a Deogen? Give me Spirit Box. Shit. Well, that's slow. Nah, it can't be Oni. Oh god. Please don't come back here. Okay. That was too slow for a Moroi, though, and also Moroi would have to have a Spirit Box as well, and we still haven't gotten that. That was really slow. That was like rev slow. I'm confoozled. Oh, good. Was that just a ghost event? Ah, you trolled me. Ah, that's a hunt. Well, we definitely know it's not Deogen. I don't know. I think that's a Revenant. I think there are ghost orbs in there. Let's double check. And guys, thank you so much for that hype train. I really, really appreciate it. And Pickle, thank you for those 50 biddies as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because, yeah, no, that's not a Moroi. And I don't know. I did check for ghost orbs earlier, but there was a chance that they just weren't showing up in the spot that we looked, which is definitely possible because we also thought the ghost was over here. So I have a suspicion there's gonna be ghost orbs in here. There's ghost orbs. Yeah, it's a Revenant. Or potentially an aged Fae. So we do actually need to see if it gets faster in line of sight. My slowest speed wouldn't be 1.5. I mean, it might be, but the Revenant's slowest speed is 1 meter per second. I don't remember what the Moroi's slowest speed is, but we're also at 20% sanity, so a Moroi would not be slow at all. Are the orbs real, though, is a great question. I would say probably yes, because that was a Revenant speed in 2 different hunts, or potentially fully aged Thae. But I don't feel like we were around the ghost that long to a fully aged the Thae. So a fun fact, fully aged Thae and slow Revenant are the exact same speed. They're both 1 meter per second. But now, how do I confirm without dying? Oh, because we can't check for ghost writing or freezing temps, which is the other 2 evidence for a Revenant, so that's unfortunate. They also would have dots, which we can't check for, and what's your other one? Is it ghost writing too? Yeah, so, okay. I feel like we didn't spend that much time in the ghost room, so nope, we don't have smudgy. So if you check the pinned message, you can see the list of all of the items that we cannot use. Because we're doing a challenge where every game we lose 2 more items. I'm feeling like my gut says that we weren't in that room long enough to have fully aged a Thay. So I'm gonna go with Revenant. Let's get out of here. So we can't get that other side objective. So apparently it was just a random roam from the utility room to the master bedroom. And Haley, it's good to see you. How are you today? What an interesting challenge. It's fun and very stressful, but there we go. We got it. It was in fact a Revenant. I'm glad I did not die. Oh. That was so scary, but now we lose 2 more items. So let's go ahead and spin this. You doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing freaking fantastic. No, don't take my, no, my salt. Now I'm gonna do an easy wraith test. Okay, no salt. No, I'm not a cheater. I'm not gonna cheat. I no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, video camera's so useful though. Okay, bye. All right, so now we no longer have video camera, so I'll take that out as much as I can. Again, that's starter item, so let me write it down so I remember to take it out at the start of the games. Video cam, and what was my other one? Oh, thanks, Pig Wolf. I appreciate that. There we go. It was salt. Thank you for pinning that for me. Okay. Salt. Where are you? I'm not seeing salt. There you are. No salt. So disable and enable again. There you are. And we're just doing random maps as well, so I don't get to choose maps that are necessarily easy for me. Sure, why not? Why not?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
This is bad. Let's see. And Roast Beefy Weeps, welcome on in. How are you? You love this challenge idea? Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. All right, but I'm not allowed. Thermo is out. Let's see. Video camera is out. Dots is out, and ghostwriting is out. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. So bad. There's no way we're surviving this. We can't repel. We still capture a photo of the ghost, and we can't do incense either, so that's unfortunate. Let's go and see what cursed possession we have. Let's see. And Lolly May, welcome on in. How are you today? I never had luck to begin with, to be honest to me. Luck is non-exist. Okay. That is actually a little bit of good luck here. This can dramatically help us find the ghost room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wish to trap the ghost. It's gonna close and lock doors around the ghost's favorite room, and it'll trap it in there for 60 seconds, and at the end of the 60 seconds, the ghost will actually start hunting. But even after that hunt ends, that door will remain locked, so we can go around and figure out what the ghost's favorite room is. So let's go ahead and do that. What's it under? Ghost, I think. I wish to trap the ghost. So this will also close doors around the player as well, so you gotta be careful not to lock yourself in other areas. But if you just leave the map before the 60 seconds has passed, then you don't have to worry about the HUD. It just, like, negates it. Fox, thank you for the 50 bits. But also, screw you again. I got the key this time. I swear. Okay, but we're just gonna chill here and wait until the hunt starts. So far, I don't hear anything. So just keep toggling this. And Cynical, hey, so good to see you. How are you today? How have you been? Let's see. Has it been 60 seconds yet? Your theory is still alive. But you're good, Lolly. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing freaking fantastic. Okay, the hunt has started. Let's listen. Oh. Oh, it's fast. And it's not a Diogen. Okay. The breaker is on, so hopefully a Haunted will be slightly slower, so I'm thinking it's probably just a Thay. Because we should be at 100% sanity, so a Moroi would have been slow. So I think we just got ourselves a Thay. Actually, best game ever. Not able to play sound alerts, you gotta do something else. That's fair. Hopefully it'll be fixed by tomorrow's stream, because I'm really sad that it's not working right now, and I don't know why. I have to look to see if, like, I don't know if sound alerts ever does any, like, social media post about problems. Ah! Ooh, why am I holding an EMF in my hand? I thought it was turned off, to be completely honest, but I'm fine. I'm doing great. Feels like a Friday already, though, so this week is dragging. Fair. That's a freaking mood. Hopefully Thursday and Friday go fast for everybody. Okay. That was scary. But we do need to keep in mind it could also be a mimic. I think, did it come from over here or was it upstairs? Let's go look around to see if there's any locked doors. I remembered this time. That's fair. Hopefully the lock symbol actually doesn't bug. We have had it bug in the past on this map, unfortunately, so I'm a little bit hesitant, but as long as the door is definitely open. Also, if it's this room, there is no door to lock, so that's unfortunate. That door is surprisingly open. So it feels like it definitely came this way at some point. So far, there's no lock symbol, though. Because, yeah. Not there. Not there. Not seeing any lock symbols. Like, I kind of just want to trigger another hunt and just listen to see if it's still the same speed. If it's not, we know it's not a Thay. If it is still the same really fast speed, it's probably a Thay. Honestly, let's just do it. So glad it's a 3-day weekend. You're super tired and burnt out. I'm sorry, Lion, because, yeah, work's been pretty busy for you recently. So hopefully you can take a little bit of time to relax. Kind of shake off all the stress a bit. So, yeah. Oh, that's right. It's Memorial Day weekend, isn't it? I forgot about that. I always forget holidays exist. My schedule's so weird. Let's go. I'm just gonna do this. Because we do need to be careful because the Thay that has not aged at all can early hunt at 75% sanity. Hey, Jard! Here for a bit and then you're off to a T-ball game for the kiddo. Hopefully the T-ball game goes well. But I think I'm gonna just wish for sanity. Because that'll drop my sanity to 50%. I wish to be sane. And then the ghost should hunt on its own. Is the light still on out here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Unofficial start of the summer? That's so weird to me. Can't believe it's already here. Oh god, should we do I wish for knowledge too? Oh! There's a bone! I didn't even notice it! There's a huge ass rib cage? Just chilling? No, you were just joking? Well, now that you said that, I have to do it. It's required by streamer law. I'm gonna wait till the end of the next hunt, though. So I still want to hear it. Okay, it is hunting. See, I'm having the same thought line where our pool is probably going to be opening up here, too, and I'm not happy. Because that means the onslaught of 12-hour music all day, every day starts for me, and I'm going to lose my mind. Can you come downstairs? Dude, it's not coming downstairs. So I think it is somewhere upstairs, then. Ghost? Where is it? Ah! Found it. So it wasn't upstairs, so maybe it's somewhere in the back, and it went around through the gym. Oh my god, now I can't see. So unfortunately, because of that situation, I don't actually know if it got faster just because it was in line of sight of us for quite some time in that long hallway, or if it was actually just like basically fast again. So I'm gonna actually move a little bit further down this way and see if we can't figure out where the crap is it hunting from, is the question. Because I don't know where it was that time. Can't see shit though. Where did my flashlight go? Oh, I'm holding it. Fascinating. So it's not gym, right? That's not locked. So maybe it came from somewhere back there, though. Ghosty! Wait a minute. I forgot. Wishing for sanity changes the ghost's favorite room, doesn't it? Or was it wishing for safety? God damn it, I don't use the monkey paw enough anymore. I always get those two confused, but no, it is the sanity one, right? So that would explain why it's suddenly way over this direction. So I shouldn't have done that. This is a real bad idea. Everything's ruined. Still fast, though. Wishing for safety will make the ghost detect your voice and electronics everywhere in the map. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, I'm going with Faye, and I'm getting the heck out of here. That was terrifying. I always forget that the sanity is the one that changes the favorite room, because it's so random. Like, I don't get why that one changes the favorite room. It makes no logical sense, and that's why I always forget it exists, but... It's just a little speedy, no big deal, but yep, that's a thing. Beautiful, I can't believe I lived that. That was actually so impressive. All right, now we lose 2 more items. Here we go. I'm scared to look. Sure, UV is gone. That's starter gear, so let me write, oh, that's not a U. There we go. Okay. And 1 more to go. That's fine. Take it. Shoo. Shoo. All right, so we have lost UV and sound sensors for this turn. But that's all right. Because sound sensors we never really use for reals. So let's take that out, and then UV as well. I don't have any extra, so that's fine. And thank you for pinning that, Pink Wolf. I really appreciate you. Okay, enable that bad boy. Alrighty. This is gonna be awful. Random map, let's do this. Motion sensor is definitely more useful. Are you shitting me? I already did this. I was so good. I gotta do it again. High school demands a blood sacrifice. Round 2, fight. No, this is so bad. Okay, no ghost writing either. So the only evidence we can check for now is EMF and spirit box. So that's not good. So we got Walter Carter, ghost event, firelight, can't do it, crucifix. We can still do the crucifix. That's still a thing. That's still a thing. Your shock sound sensor made it this long. It's fair. Once more with feeling. If I get a monkey paw again, that'd actually be really nice. No. That's too bad. No tarot cards. Oh, it's Mr. Wiggles. Ew, that's not necessarily great. Let's at least go get the breaker on first. Because we can definitely use that to trigger interactions, though, but it could also potentially just trigger a hunt immediately. Insert the, oh shit, here we go again sound alert. Ah shit, here we go again. How was that? How was my CJ impersonation? I think my Dean was better, but if I'm being entirely honest, my throat still hurts from doing that scream. And thank you so much for that follow, I really appreciate it.
Holy moly!
Holy moly is right. No breaker there, so it must be on downstairs, down under the stairs on the right wing. So far, I haven't heard any interactions, but that doesn't tell us much because there's nothing for the ghost to interact on this map. So, you know, it's fine. Hey, Noel, it's so good to see you. How are you doing today? How was the rest of your stream yesterday? So I sadly had to go take care of a puppy dog, and so I missed the rest of it after we raided in. Random button and wheel are not being nice. They never are. Hot take, this map needs a rework more than any other. Is that a hot take, though? I feel like most people agree with that. Oh! Well, hello! I don't know why I said it like that. Ah! Did I get a picture of it, or was I too late? Ah, I was too late, bro. Brah. All right, well, we found a ghost. I gotta actually get the breaker on, because I don't think I did that yet. Did I? Should be under here. Yeah, there it is. So no, I would absolutely love to see a new high school map, because like it has so much potential to be really, really creepy, but then they just give us this nonsense that's so bland. They could do so much better. I know they could. After I've seen their Bleasdale rework, they could do so much better. All right, Ghosty. Hit me with your best shot. So that was a pretty high sanity ghost event, so I'd say probably not shade. Let's go and grab what limited equipment we still have, I guess. Go into the void. So dark. Wait, am I going back? I'm going back up the stairs. Solid. Will they rework high school before Horror 2.0 comes out? Probably not, would be my guess. And that really bums me out. But oh well. Rest of the stream was good. You finished both of the Creepy Shift games. Roadside Diner is pretty okay. House for Sale is good. Yeah, I haven't played Roadside Diner yet. I did play House for Sale. It was pretty good. Definitely had some things that could be improved. So was the House for Sale better than Roadside Diner? Because if so, I might not play that one. Can't remember if I bought that one yet or if it was just on my wish list. Okay. Let's take in Crucifix, Spirit Box, and I guess we're doing a Paramite? Yeah? Yeah. We still have lighters. They're useless, but we got lighters. Actually, if I remember correctly, I don't have the lighters on the wheel because, like, since they don't technically count as an inventory, like, they don't count as taking up an inventory space, I don't really count them for my inventory challenges. I just use them if we can, and since we don't have incense or firelight anymore, I say we just can't use them. So I thought so. Not only is the story more interesting, but the distractions were at a more tolerable level. Creepy Shift is scarier though. Okay. Wait, sorry. Roadside is scarier though. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because yeah, House for Sale was fun, but I thought the cleaning element could have been like more rewarding, if that makes sense. Because I feel like they spent so much time of like doing this whole thing of like, you're making money while doing this, and then that just never mattered in the end. So I was kind of bummed out by that. And I had a lot of questions about the different entities in that house too. Okay, so far, no Spirit Box. Hopefully the ghost is actually here. I'm not seeing my breath in here either. Can I get a whisper? Whisper baby in my ear? Touch the door again? Unless you like achievements, the cleaning isn't worth it. Yeah, and I don't care about the achievements, really. Is that a hot take? Because I feel like everybody loves achievements, where I'm just like, I get them. If I don't, oh well. I have never been into achievement hunting. The only game that I really cared about getting all the achievements for was this game, because it's the one I play the most. Let's see, and Cartot, welcome on in. It actually can't be a hallway ghost. This is actually a really good talking point. In the hallway here, hallways cannot be favorite rooms. It applies for most large maps, so also with like Sunny Meadows and Prison, hallways cannot be favorite rooms because they're not actually a room is the thing. They're a hallway, and they're just too long and too big to like have them work for the ghost collecting of like evidence and how crucifixes work. So like the hallways can't be a favorite room. People seem pretty mixed on them. Yeah. You only care if you really like the game as it gives you more to do in the game. Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of more like that, where it's like if it's a game I really love and want to play a lot of, then I'm more likely to try and go farm for achievements. But if it's like a short indie horror game that I'm gonna play once, it's like, nah. At that point, I just kind of view achievements as just being kind of dumb, honestly. Like, there's nothing that grates my gears more than loading into a, like, 40-minute long game and you get an achievement for starting the game, and it's like, really? That's not an achievement. Congratulations, I accidentally hit play. Oh, there's a whisper. Agreed, right? Like, some games don't need achievements, and that's fine. Like, I feel like so many go over the top with achievements. I think the only one you'd go for is Dredge. Next time you play, you'll try for catching all the fish. Yeah, Dredge is a great game, too. So, yeah, congrats, you opened the game! Woo! It's so pointless. Yeah, you plugged in a controller. It's like getting one of those, like, dumb participation awards that you get in, like, elementary school. They're like, congrats! You joined the science fair and you did awful, but here's a little thing that says you participated! And then you went through it in the garbage. That's what those are like. Not like an achievement for doing something 100 times that takes an hour and a half to do, right? Like, I was actually laughing at some of the achievements. I think it was for Shadows of Doubt, where they're like, search in the garbage X amount of times, and I'm like, why I don't care about doing that. All right, that's fine. Like, if it's for something really cool, it's all right, but then you get the achievements that's like, collect 100 of these random things, and it's like, ah! Hot take, you think achievements ruin some part of games being fun and more into full completion? Honestly, I agree with that. I feel like that is probably a hot take, but yeah, I feel the same way, Cynical. Stanley Parable had a great take on hunting achievements. I still need to play the Stanley Parable. I do have it in my inventory, so we need to play it at some point, because I've heard nothing but good things about Stanley Parable. Okay, so far we've had 2 whispers and still, like, barely any interactions. Ghost, can you do something? I don't even know if you're actually in this room. I'm gonna check the surrounding rooms to see if I can see my breath at all. I have to, right? Oh, there's a light on over here, so it can't be a mirror. Thank you. Is this actually your favorite room then? Oh, I do see my breath here, so it was just roaming when it touched that door. Good to know. Good. So I will move my crucifix over here. We'll check for spirit box. Think of gaming like on N64, PS1, GameCube, Xbox, and it was all fun. Xbox 360, PS3 onward is a different era of achievement gaming. It's 100% true. My hot take is also, multiplayer games are ruining gaming as well. Shh. I feel like that one's even more of a hot take, but I feel like so many games are coming out that they would be amazing as just a solo gaming experience, but then everyone's like, we want multiplayer! And then they focus so much on trying to make it work in multiplayer that they then ruin the game. I have seen it happen where it's just like, oh, this isn't, like, it just feels like the multiplayer world is getting so out of hand, if that makes sense. Like, some games are definitely fantastic in multiplayer mode. 100%, like Phasmo, great type of game for it. But, oh, what was the game? There was one game that I saw recently that's a really, really good game, and it's only solo, and all I saw in, like, the comments were like, yeah, it's okay, wish it had a multiplayer mode, but, like, when you think about the mechanics of the game, it's like, what? Oh, no, it wasn't Schedule 1. Just kidding, Schedule 1 is multiplayer. Oh, what game was it? Honestly, I cannot remember. I just know there was one game I saw recently where it felt like so many people were trying to, like, pressure the developers into making it a multiplayer game, when it's like, the only thing a multiplayer addition to the game would have done is, like, stretched out the very few tasks of the game to more people, making it so the game is just shorter and less fun, in my personal opinion. Games are getting expensive, too. It's getting rough. Because, yeah, I think they were saying that GTA 6 is probably going to come out as, like, $80. And I'm like, ooh, I can't afford that, bro. I can't afford that. Any EMF 5? Nope, still just EMF 3. Okay, let's try for Spirit Box while we know the ghost is in here, though. Get these lights off. Oh, thank you! Okay. Fantastic. So we actually have Spirit Box. I think that's really all we can check for. If we don't get EMF 5 after, like, a long amount of time, we could probably rule it out, but not necessarily. All Switch 2 games will be $80? Really? Woohoo! To be fair, I quit buying Nintendo stuff anyways, because, like, the fact that you have to pay the full $60 for a game that came out, like, 10 years ago is ridiculous. So I've already given up on Nintendo. I'm probably not going to get a new Switch when that comes out, because, like, they are so ridiculous with their pricing. They never have, like, really good sales. So I definitely prefer other stores for sure. Got a nice interaction there. Okay. Whisper! Wait, is Banshee an option? No. Damn. Okay. My guess is that it's not a Wraith or a Phantom, because we were standing over in that room for the longest time and it never came back over there. Hi! You're throwing stuff? Any EMF 5? Nope, just EMF 3. Kalula! It's good to see you! You would not believe the day you had. What happens? Also, hard agree, boycott Switch 2, make them lower the price. Yeah, I'm like, I can't afford to pay for these games. Like, I saw they were selling a copy of, oh god, I think it was like Stardew Valley that was still going for $40. And I'm like, dude. Yoshi, hey. That's enough. Sir, don't make me come out there. That's what I thought. Hang on. Hey. Stop. Quiet. Good boy. Quiet. That's enough. Yeah, he just wanted to say hi to everybody. He's actually doing pretty good with the barking today. I think that was the first time, yeah? Oh, second time, actually. He did a little bit earlier, but not bad. Oh, good, and now my camera's broken again. I saw that Elgato thing pop up. I saw that. Your shocked GameStops are still in business. Yeah, that's kind of fair, but I like going to GameStop. It's always fun. They always have really fun plushies. Woo, nice throw. So I haven't seen it go back to the Elgato thing for a second, so hopefully maybe it was just one little blip. Why does that keep happening, though? Ay, 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 ay. I blame Yoshi. He barked so loud he broke it. Video games are a luxury good. Luxury goods always struggle in hard economic times. Yes, it's true. Keep teasing $80 games. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, still just EMF 3. I'll go ahead and take a picture of that. Hey, can I get another ghost fed so I can check for Phantom? You killed the breaker, which doesn't help me. Okay. So you slept bad, had to work today, but you forgot your meds at home. So your fiance drove them to work, so you wouldn't have withdrawal syndromes. That's fair. And hi, Demetric, it's good to see you. How's it going today? Gearbox CEO got blasted this week over saying true fans will find a way to buy an $80 game. Are you... Oh. You ass. True fans will find a way to make money, shoot out of their asses, screw food, buy video games. Let's see. Oh, hi, Asana. It's good to see you. I did see you come in and I got sidetracked. So how are you today? So good to see you. Let's see, and then by the time you got back to your friend's house, you realized you left your wallet at work, so your friend drove you back. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go see what my sanity was at, I guess. CEOs need to be kept in the back office or set to work at a minimum wage job, really. They get so high and mighty. Good considering it's raining. Oh, that sounds lovely, Demetric. You're just reading about the Borderlands 4 comment? How to show you're out of touch with you in 3 easy steps? God, that does sound like a day. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry that all happened, Kalula. You got 2 kids, video games will go away if that's what what has to be paid, right? Like, there's no fucking way. Oh, darn. So it's probably just a normal hunt, so that tells us basically nothing. Okay, well, it wasn't an early hunt though, most likely, so probably not on Rio, I would say. So far, it hasn't seemed like it's changed behaviors drastically, so probably not Mimic, but also who knows at this point? We have no way to test for Spirit. So let's just go ahead and get hunted and see if it sounds normal speed or not. You're doing fine. It's been a good day. Just been watching random game tournaments going on. Ooh, that sounds like a fun time. Also, I'm in high school, so it makes it even better. Jesus Christ. Hey! And it's raining at the high school. Boom. Boom. Need to work retail for a year? Or fast food? Oh, God. That'd humble them real quick. Okay, I think it'd be too risky to go. Actually, I still have a crucifix in that room, so I am gonna go upstairs real quick and get to the bathroom up there. You were retail for 16 years? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully it doesn't hunt me. And hey, Viper, it's good to see you. How are you? Is that the cost to make them has gone up a little, hence the increase? Eh. At this point, I don't buy it. I think they're just greedy sons of bitches. Because, see, the problem is again, we go back to Nintendo, where a game that was made over 10 years ago is still being sold at full price. A game that has definitely already made more money than would have been needed to make the game, and they are rich, and they still don't drop it. So at that point, it has nothing to do with the cost of making the game. So, at least in Nintendo's case, there are some studios that, yes, maybe they do need that much money to keep them afloat. That's different. But for a lot of these larger companies, they're just greedy. Okay, unfortunately, it sounded normal speed. Upside, it could still be a Moroi, because if we're at around 40% sanity, then Moroi would sound basically normal, but as we lose sanity, it'll actually get faster. So we can try to listen for that. It's definitely not Diogen. I don't think it was twins, but I want to hear it again. I need to know when it starts hunting, though. Actually, no, Pink Wolf did not make me go here, so we're just doing random maps. So the Phasmo gods actually made me come here twice in a row. It's great. Ooh. Okay, no change in speed as far as I can tell. Plus side is they tend to release great products. Downside is they don't keep up with modern consumer expectations. Fair. Because I was also really disappointed because, like, Nintendo is really bad at making sure, like, indie games actually run on their system before they put it up in their store. Because, like, I paid for, I think it was called Garden Life Simulator for my Switch. And I tried to run it, and it just doesn't run. Like, it's so laggy that it was making me sick. And they don't refund games, ever. Even on their, like, because, like, obviously if you bought a physical copy, it'd be different. But on their digital store, they still don't refund it, even though it's like, hey, this game shouldn't be on the store. It does not work. And they're just like, nah, we don't care. So that thing is awful. Because at least Steam is really nice, where if you get a game and then it just ends up not running on your machine, you get a refund. It's great. And Steam does fantastic with that. And it's just awful because you never know if the product you're buying on the Switch store is actually going to run. Switch eStore is like Steam circa 2012, all shovelware, no refunds. It's awful. I was the first and only game I bought from like an indie developer for my Switch because I was like, oh, that sucks. They don't refund, they don't drop prices aside from like one sale every blue moon. Hey, Ghost, can you actually come down this way next time you hunt? I need to hear your speed a little bit better. I want to also do a yokai test if I can. This ghost is being cheeky, and I don't like it. I just need to be able to run and hide. Hopefully, I might die doing this. 100% this is going to be the death of me, but we need to try it because we have no idea what the ghost is. But so far, it hasn't come down this way again for me to actually do a yokai test. It is currently hunting, though. Hey, come here. No, don't go downstairs. Shoot. Do I have a hiding spot in one of these rooms over here by chance? Because this is not working. Nothing there. Gotta be real careful here that it doesn't come back up. I need to be closer to the ghost room. Best sale you've seen from Nintendo has been those digital passes that they give you $30 if you pay for 2 games up front. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this is where I die then. Goodbye, cruel world. Hi, how are you? No way. I lived that? Hoo-hoo-hoo! I lived that? No way. That was awesome. Okay. But I really need a better hiding spot. We got Nakey Man, indeed. Come on, give me a hiding spot. Hi! Where are you? So I would love to do a yokai test without then immediately dying. Wait, can I hide behind here by chance? Oh, maybe. That might work. That might work. It's kind of risky, but we're gonna try it, because if it ends up coming into this room... Oh, I should actually make sure before we do this. Yeah, it always changes to the wrong one. Apply. There we go. Now we can do a proper yokai test, hopefully. I've been playing Dave the Diver. It's been a really fun game. Good bang for your buck. Yeah, I actually bought that one, like, last week. Hey, come here. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, it's fast now. Excuse me? So yeah, we're definitely looking at either the twins, the Mimic, or Moroi. Wait, but it's normal speed downstairs now. I think. So that heavily implied that it was mimicking like a Raiju or something like that. And it was close enough to my electronics so it was still fast. So I'm thinking this might be a Mimic. Because yeah, it's definitely normal speed down there. Unless something's bugging. Hello, hello, hello? Oh, yeah, it's mimicking a Raiju. It's gotta be a Mimic. Let's get out of here. Because I'm pretty darn sure it got faster on the electronics again. Oh. So many tech issues with your work computer, but the day is done at least. Oh, sorry to hear about all the tech issues, but yes, the day is done. El Mimo. Run away, run away. If I can get out of here alive, this would be great. 2 successful runs in high school with basically no equipment. Oh. Ah! Why did I not go out the side door? I have questions for myself. This is how I die. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Actually, Dio Mimic would be fun. It's like I just loop it around. Ghosty was definitely like, nope. Now, unfortunately, I gotta be real careful when I try to sneak out of here. I need to know when the hunt is actually over. So I try to go that way, and then the ghost comes down the hallway. I'm gonna immediately die. I don't even know where the door is. There it is. This is actually a really bad situation to be in. should be over sometime soon, though. It's meant for fighting me. Fair. Go. Actually, I would have preferred the Dio, though, because then I would have known when the hunt was over. Woo! Okay, but I'm pretty confident about Mimic, because, like, all of a sudden it was suddenly sounding like a Raiju. Because I'm pretty sure it sounded slower downstairs, and then it got faster again when it got back upstairs. So hopefully it is in fact the Mimic. So all we got was Spirit Box. I'm trying to think of like anything else that could have caused that, but Moroi would have been a consistent speed. Yes! Oh! Of course, as soon as we lose the video camera is when we get the Mimic. Of course. Oh, that was awesome though. I'm so glad it changed behaviors. Alrighty. I did get a tier 3 EMF to unlock. We still have that available, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay for that. Yay! Do I have anything else I want to upgrade right now? All I have is Sandy Meds, which we don't have access to, and Headgear, which I don't have access to, so no. Alright, let's see what we lose next. Here we go. That was a spicy one. Good game. I swear to God, if it's high school 3 times in a row, I'm gonna cry. Alright, Spirit Box is gone, so we're basically down to 0 evidence runs. Good. And one more. We can still check for EMF 5. And motion sensor's gone. Okay. So now the question is, do I care about having EMF 5 as a possibility to get, or should we just turn off all evidence to get a better payout for this nonsense? I'm leaning towards better payout, honestly, because we can't really check for any evidence now. All right. So... what did I just take out? I'm not gonna lie, I do have a headache. I'm having a hard time focusing. What did I just take out? It was Spirit Box, that's right. So that's starter gear, so I just need to write that down. Spirit Box and motion sensor. Get these out of here. So yeah, we're probably gonna call it a little bit early once we actually finish the challenge. Or actually, I should probably just take an ibuprofen now so it doesn't get worse. Because it's not like a super bad headache, but it's definitely building. And I'm like, no. Let's get tier 3 EMF, disable, enable. So let me just quickly grab an ibuprofen. Actually, you know what? We're going to run an ad break so we can get pre-rolls turned off for people coming in. And I'm also going to run to the restroom. We're just going to... I mean, wheel is still up because, yeah, I'm not doing anything. It's fine. I'm gonna go pee. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'll be right back.
that you doing fine, cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss? Also made me coffee, because somebody, that's right, somebody played the coffee sound alert. Who was it? Thank you for the 120 biddies. So I quickly made some coffee to fulfill that sound alert, because that sounds good for my headache too. And I also brought a cute little puppy back with me. You wanna come say hi? Here. Hello. Wait, we need the full screen.
There's so many ways to be happy.
No good, no puppy. No good, no puppy. You want some coffee too? Coffee's so good. There's a little Yoshi for everybody. Hey. Yeah. Good boy, boy. All right, you wanna go lay down? No. You're so cute. He's looking for treats. He's like, Mama, whenever you bring me over here, you always give me treats. I don't think we have any more, sir. I think we're all out. Look, it's empty. It's empty. What are we gonna do? This is a national crisis. You're so cute. All right, back to the game though. Sorry. It's easy to get distracted by a cute puppy. All right, I already removed everything out. Did we already update? Yep. Thank you, Pico, for taking care of that pinned message. What quote got pulled up to? Let me see, which one was it? Who doesn't like a good ass sucking? I was not wrong, and I stand by that statement. Let's see, and Pico, thank you for those additional 36 biddies as well. Thank you. Okay, let's go do this. Oh, man, at least we still have Crucifix. Let's go do another random... Maybe we should just... We're just gonna stick to the small maps now, I think, actually. Because with this amount of equipment, it's gonna take us forever. Let's do an Edgefield. Because we've been getting a lot of large maps, and I need a break from that, so... And Pepper Emergency. First no sound alerts, then no treats is a disaster, right? It really is. It really is. Yoshi agrees. All right, so we can't use Spirit Box, Thermometer, UV. Those are all out.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your
Video
advantage.
camera dots and ghostwriting is out. So we still have EMF. Woo! All right, I was gonna turn off all evidence since we don't really have it anyways, but oh well. Hi, what are you doing? You think you're allowed to come game with me? You want to be a little gamer puppy? Okay. Yoshi wants to be gamer puppy, confirmed. Let's see, any tarot cards? No. Works better if you turn the flashlight on. Oh God. Oh, hi, sir. Hello. Oh my God. What are you doing? You're not light enough to do this nonsense. This is Yoshi's stream now. Dude, don't pull down my shirt on camera. That was real close to you guys seeing a lot more of me than I want. Let's not do that, Yoshi, please and thank you. Oh, it's haunted mirror. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this to look to see where the ghost is. So upstairs, blue bedroom. Gotcha. Anarchy or treats? It's true. He's like, Mama, give me treats right now, or I show your boobs to the world. She's like, what, Mama? This is how you make money on the internet. Come on, show some titty. You're a good dog, Yoshi. We're not that kind of stream. No. Cat, hey, it's so good to see you. How are you today? Good thing the 18 plus tag is on. Breaker's not down here. It's in the garage. Okay. Yes, as of right now, we can't use a fucking thing. No, that's not true. We got EMF. We got EMF. Okay, let's get this on. And we'll go put crucifixes down. Hey, what are you doing in the corner? I don't trust you, little sir. Can you just settle down, please? Yeah. Knee's a bit swollen. It's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I've been threatening to rain. I'm sorry to hear about your knee. That's unfortunate. I hope it gets feeling better soon. Alrighty. We're at 65% sanity. Oh my god, we can still get parabike. We can't do motion sensor though. That's gone. Okay, this is it. This is all of our equipment. Hey, EMF can be really useful. It can still help us to test for a Wraith and a Phantom. It can give us EMF 5 still. Aside from that, that's it. That's all. But, I mean, it can also help us get pictures because it'll help us confirm there's been an interaction. You already turned off my breaker? Well, it's not a Jinn. So there's that, at least. What we got? EMF 5? No, just EMF 3. Banshee Scream? Go. Knees plural? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they get feeling better. Because I just... actually, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's not an Oni. We got Airball. It's a nice stream you got there. Be ashamed if something happened to it. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch because my dog's an ass. But he's such a cute ass. Yeah. Oh, he's being so good right now, though. Come on, give me EMF 5, baby. It is true. Chronic pain is, by definition, chronic. Chronic pain sucks. And I'm sorry, cat. It's quite the chart you got there. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a very active ghost. Oh, why did I come back here? I can't do anything else. We're at 50% sanity. Let's go find a hiding spot, because it's probably gonna hunt here soon. Oh, we should get the breaker on again, too, so we can actually see a little bit better. 'Tis the life, unfortunately. Get that back on. It's not an ass. He says, give me the treats, nobody gets hurt. So I do want to see when it starts trying to hunt, because I think Shade is still on the list. So if it starts hunting only after 35% sanity, then we know it's a Shade. It already tried to hunt. When the hell did that happen? Okay, it's not a Shade then. Is it still giving off EMF? No, I missed the EMF, but that should be a burned crucifix photo. Nice. Okay, well, there you are. There you are. That's more. All right, so normal hunter, so we can rule out Shade, Diogen, because that can only hunt after 40% sanity. Probably not an early hunter, so I'd say not demon. Mare and Onryo can technically early hunt at 60% sanity, but they're not like guaranteed to, so I'm gonna keep them on the list for now, just in case. Though we don't really have any way to test for them. Honestly, nah, let's rule it out. It wasn't an early hunt, so we're gonna say it's not an early hunter. Done. That's really all we can do at this current moment. Let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and get hunted so we can see if it's normal speed or not. Go ahead and take a picture of this because we'll get some extra cash if we do survive this. We get rid of that. There you go. Wait, I heard a light switch toggle. Shit. Where's that? It turned on a light. It can't be a bear. Confirmation. Beautiful. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Sounds normal speed. Got some caster wheels for a shelf, and they have that mechanic shop smell from the lubricant. It's great, but terrible at the same time. That smell is always so strong. So that sucks. It's not... Here, you come back upstairs. Okay, not Revenant. I don't think it's Hantu. It did have that moment at the very, very start where if you heard it, it did like a double up on footsteps, but I think that's just a bug because I've had that happen a couple of times and it ends up being a normal speed ghost. So if you hear what sounds like a couple of quick footsteps at the very beginning of the hunt, but then it like stops doing that and becomes normal speed, I think that's just a bug, unfortunately. You can just hide in here. We need to do a yokai test. Normal ass ghost indeed. Do I have a hiding spot in here? I do. So we can try to do a really bad yokai test. Nice. And Kichan, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I think bug, you've heard it a lot lately. Yeah, same, Jard. It's very annoying, but it's good to know. Once you realize it's a thing, then it's easier to kind of tell. You know it's bad when you're so used to the bugs that you literally alter your gameplay based on them. Probably from all the walking you did at the Ren Fair on Saturday and the weather. Yeah, that would make sense. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully you had fun at the Ren Fair though. Hey, can you come here? Hello? Hello? Come here. Okay, I'd say probably not yokai based on that. Always nice. Freaking love Ren Fairs. We go once every couple of years to one. Hi, Nugget. Ren Fairs are your niche drug of choice. They're so good. Uh-oh. Nugget's about to realize that Yoshi's in the room with us. Hi, ma'am. You still want to come and say hi to me? Yeah, there's a puppy who really wants to just sniff your butt. So I apologize. Oh, we still got a little Nugget. I don't know if you can see it, but Yoshi's trying to sneak a butt sniff in. And if Nugget realizes he's doing it, she's gonna swat at him, and I'm in the direct line of fire. So all is well. All is well. All right. I don't think it's throwing quite enough to be a poltergeist. Let's go ahead and throw a couple more things into this hallway just to be absolutely certain. Nugget! She's crying. She's like, no, there's a dog! She's so confusing with Yoshi. Like, she will literally walk up to him and lick his paws, but then as soon as he tries to sniff her butt, it's like all hell breaks loose. It's so funny, because like, she's not scared of him. She just dislikes him immensely. Ew. What the fuck? Are you stuck? Oh, she's stuck. It's broken. Nah, not Mimic. Just bugged. Because I was gonna say, even for like a Revenant, there were huge gaps in the footprint or footsteps there. So I had a really bad suspicion that it was just a bug. And yup. All right. Well, hopefully she gets unstuck. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real pain in the ass to try and finish. Picture. Oh, I missed my picture opportunity. That would have been brilliant. Oh, we know it's not Phantom though. We saw that blink. That was no Phantom blink. Okay. Okay, she's free again. Not bugs, features. Ooh. I take it back. That might actually be a poltergeist. That was a lot of throws, so we want to double check that because you have to be very careful because other ghosts besides the poltergeist can throw a lot of items during hunts as well, where they will actually have a 50% chance to do the same amount of throws during a 50% chance to do the same amount of throws during the hunt as a poltergeist can. So it's not always a dead giveaway. So I highly recommend looking more for like it doing lots of throws outside of hunts and doing like a polter explosion. But if you get a whole bunch of throws during multiple hunts, then that's more of a good sign that it is in fact a poltergeist. What the f— Did you— you threw everything at right of it's a poltergeist. It just did a polter explosion. And then I put that shoe down and it was like, fuck this shoe in particular. What was that? Yeah, it's gotta be. Look, we got a 4 spike. So unless it's an EMF 5 ghost, that was a polter throw. I'm going with poltergeist, so we're leading. It was funny though, because during the other hunts, I swear I didn't hear a lot of throws, but it could have just been that the ghost wasn't nearby enough items at the same time to throw a whole bunch. So I always recommend like making a nice little pile like I did down that hallway to make it really obvious.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And Bolty said, fuck my pile for sure. Jeez Louise, but there we go. Nice, okay. 2 more items are about to disappear. Here we go. Please let me keep crucifix. Okay, paramike. We can live without that unless it's a banshee, in which case we're gonna be real sad, but there we go. Paramike is gone. Okay, I'm scared. I can't look, guys. Guys, look for me. Okay, well, we can live without EMF. That's fine. That's fine. So maybe for this pinned message, we just need, all we can use is crucifix and photo cam and flashlight technically, because flashlight was not included on the list, just because I like being able to see. Let's be real, it's more fun to watch a streamer where you can see what they're doing, so. But everything else is now gone, so that's cool. That's cool. So, might as well just take that out. We still have crucifix, no paramike. We still have photo cam. I'm gonna bring in all the photo cams. Yeah. Amazing. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Let's go and see. Should we just do another random or do we want still a small map? Because we haven't done a Grafton today. Let's do Grafton. We'll keep it small. You love this challenge, right? Oh wait, I'm gonna change. Because we're doing 0 evidence now, and I'd rather get a payout for 0 evidence. So let me actually quickly, let's make a guess. I'm gonna say this one was gonna be a Goryo. What do you guys think?
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate.
You could, but it's funnier this way. It's such a long list. Demon, okay. Mimic, right? Let's see if any of us get it right. Twins, wait, you can't say 3 different ghosts. That was another Revenant. That is our 3rd Revenant of the day. No, hater, no, you stop that. You're cheating, you're cheating. All right, let's go ahead and quickly change this, because yeah, we're doing 0 evidence, so we might as well get a payout for that. So I'm gonna do a preset of professional, but then I'm just gonna turn off all the evidence, because we can't even check for it. So we're actually doing a 7x now. Go ahead and apply that. All right, then go back to Grafton. I didn't even get any of them right. Damn! All right, so we can't use any of this.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain
Oh,
careful.
whoops, that's the thing I can use. Take all that down. Okay. This is gonna be a shit show. So here's our equipment, guys. You think we can do it? Just trying to win. We got Peter Ramirez. We need to escape the ghost during a hunt. Repel with incense, can't do that. And we can't get EMF. Okay, so side objectives are kind of, well, they're not gonna happen. You almost said Rev, but you were like, nah, you've already had some today. Right, I can't believe that's our 3rd Rev of the day. We've had 3 Revenants and 2 Banshees. Like, hot damn. Hey, Nugget. Why did that sound like a sad cry, like you're about to hack up a hairball? You okay? Oh, your bathroom's closed. Hang on. I'm coming. Here, Nugget. Here. There you go. Yeah. She's a good little kitty, because I had the bathroom door shut because Yoshi's in here and he likes to eat cat poop. So that's always fun, so we have to keep that door closed when he's back here, but then Nugget can't get to her restroom, but she gave me the saddest little cry, like, Mama, I got to pee. She's a good little girl. All right. We are at 100% sanity, so we shouldn't be getting hunted anytime soon. So let's go get the breaker on, see what our cursed possession is, at least figure out where the ghost is. And hopefully we can use the cursed possession to kind of strategically drop our sanity so we can have a rough idea of when the ghost can start hunting, because that can help us narrow it down drastically if we get either an early hunting or late hunting ghost. Next time you're gonna simply say, I guess every ghost, you'll never lose. There you go. That's hacking the system right there. You gotta go start dinner prep. Okay, Kalula. Yes, also nap time is always good. I highly approve of nap times. So go get some rest, get some food. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was great to have you. And again, I'm sorry your day went kind of weirdly, but hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit calmer for you. Alrighty. So far, no sign of a ghost. No sign of cursed possession. We do have a hiding spot there, so that's nice. Can I get a monkey paw by chance? No. Rude. Okay. Wait, I lied. We have done Grafton today. Oopsies. Oh well. I just realized, because yeah, we had the teleporting teddy bear. It was a Revenant. It was the first game of the day. I remember now. Alright. Oh, that's a big old boner. Okay. So got the bone. I was gonna say, now we can get a perfect game, but no, we can't. But what's this? Something has been thrown. So Ghost is probably up here. Hello? Have a crucifix? Do I have a hiding spot right here? I do. That's actually fantastic. Hey, can you give me a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? I lied. Unforgivable. How do I say this nicely? Suck it! Alrighty. How should you punish me? That's a good question. Usually I'd say play a lot of sound alerts, but you can't right now. Tactically, someone could make my life a living hell with a certain channel point redemption. That's all I will say on that matter. You missed the song? I'm sorry. I played high school twice. That is fair. And I did it successfully both times. I'm so proud of that. That was insane. Ghost really isn't being super spicy. It did knock over the cock while we were in the same room as it, so it's most likely not a shade. So let me go ahead and cross that off. Hey! Can you do something cool? What curse possession do we actually have? Because I didn't see any downstairs. Is it gonna be voodoo doll? Full-size Sunny Meadows. There you go. There you go. We'll do a run on full-size Sunny Meadows with no equipment except a flashlight. I'm sure it's gonna go swimmingly. Wait, was it actually tarot cards or music box? Did I walk straight past him? So it wasn't Haunted Mirror. I knew that. Where's my cursed possession? What have I not checked for? Because it wasn't Ouija board, it wasn't monkey paw, it wasn't summoning circle, it's not cursed mirror. What? Was it Ouija? Was it? I could have sworn I looked in there and it wasn't there. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Like I said, I am struggling with a little bit of a headache, so my focus is shot to hell. Hey! There is a Ouija board in there. I thought I looked. There you go. That's the end. Hopefully I say this correctly, but Miss Avahana? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. If I said that wrong or if there's something else you'd just like me to call you, feel free to let me know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for that, because yeah, I apparently stepped right over it. Okay, so this could actually be really useful, because we can use this to strategically drop our sanity. I'm going to ask the ghost how old it is, so we can test for Thay that way. How old are you? 77 most likely, I would assume. Okay, so that dropped our sanity by 5%. So with the Thay, if it ever ages like on the Ouija board, then you know it has to be a Thay, because no other ghost can change its age during the same ongoing hunt except the Thay, where it will start off young, and then the more time you spend on it, its age will go up on the Ouija board as well. So that's a really fun way to test for Thay. We're gonna make a nice little polter pile in here. Just make sure all the items are kind of close together so that if we do get one, it'll be fairly obvious. Grab some notebooks. I was like, I don't think it can be 7, because I'm pretty sure the way that it works is that the number has to be above 10. But I'm actually not. They might have changed that at some point. Once upon a time, it would give a value between like 10 and, oh, what was the upper limit? I don't remember what the upper limit was, but I don't know if they ever changed that though. But I still assume it doesn't do values below 10. like I said, either way, we can always check it again. If it ever changes off of that 7, then we know it aged, but where did my camera go? Eh? Oh, there it is. 'Cause yeah, oh. So that's still happening, where things are just randomly disappearing out of my inventory slot. Okay. We can also get interactions off of this as well. So let's go ahead and ask something else. Let's see, how did this ghost die? I don't want any of that. No, that drains more. Let's do, how did you die? You fell? Jeebus. That's unfortunate, okay? Go ahead and take a picture of that. That's an interaction. $999 because it did do values in hundreds. I mean, not for the age though. Age does have an upper limit and it's not $999. That one can be like, if you ask for how long ago did you die, it can be up to that value, but the age actually had a different limit to it. Because I think, oh, we did this at one point in time where we tried to fully age a Thay and we were trying to see what value we would get when it was fully aged on the Ouija board. Does anybody remember what value we got? Because I remember it being like 100 and something, I think, but I can't remember if that's where it actually stopped. How did that not count as an interaction? Excuse me? Actually, excuse you? All right, well, that's just rude. Those ghosts is doing diddly squat. I think we got around 117. Remember it for some answer, didn't remember which one. Yeah, I think that one is for the how long ago did you die, which I actually can't ask with this version, can I? I really wish they would add more questions to the text option. Make it a lot more fun. Am I insane? Maybe. How sane am I? Average, okay. Am I insane? How sane am I? Still average. Just gonna keep dropping. Okay, goodbye. So let's go see what our sanity's at. It killed the breaker. Or ate a crucifix, actually. It ate a crucifix. Okay, there we go. No, I'm not trying to break the board. I was trying to drop our sanity a little bit faster so we could check. Okay, so we can immediately rule out both Shade and Diogen. It doesn't seem like an early hunt, so probably not Demon. Again, I wouldn't rule out Mare or Onryo, though, because I was asking a lot of questions on the board. So it just might not have had a chance to actually hunt it at that point. But I feel like a Demon would have gotten us before then. But now let's go in and see if it's normal speed or not, and just go from there. Because this is all we have to test for it. It is going to get to a point where we're going to have to randomly guess the ghost, unfortunately, or die trying. All right, Swains, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was great to have you. Oh, and guys, if you don't know the absolutely amazing Swains, they are the developer of an amazing game called Death Watchers. Go and check it out if you like Observation Duty style games mixed with like Phasmo style ghost hunting games. It's absolutely incredible. We played it a few times here on stream, and it's a great game. Highly recommend it. Let's see, and Zeno, welcome on in. You just popped in and heard the question about the Thay age. According to online, the Thay doesn't have a practical limit to human years on the Luigi board. I don't know, because the thing is that the Thay will stop aging at some point. So why wouldn't the age on the Ouija board stop? Because we actually tried this one at one point, and I'm pretty sure we got it to stop going up, didn't we? Unless I'm misremembering. Okay, well, it can't be a Mare. Fantastic. Wait, when did you... It did actually touch all of the caulk? Everything is now in a different spot. Did you actually do a polter explosion and I missed it? What are the odds it's gonna be another poltergeist? The Thay can't age past 10 for activity reasons. Oh, for like okay, I see. We guess the age in human years is not capped. I don't know, because You don't think we technically got it to stop aging? Did we not? Okay, am I misremembering then? Okay, because I was gonna say, I'm like, I swear we tested this once on stream and we got like a plateau of age, but maybe we didn't. Oh, because yeah, I think we were actually just trying to prove that it could go over 100. So then once we got over 100, we stopped. That's right. We weren't testing about how high it could go. We were testing about whether or not it could go over 100 because there was a question about whether the age of the ghost was capped at 100. That's right. I do remember this. And it was on Willow. I remember that specifically. It was on Willow. Huh? Did I hear a change in speed there? Was that a haunt too? Because I swear it sounded kind of fast and then it got slower. We have no electronics around that would be giving it power. Not Twins or Moroi. Because it slowed down during the same ongoing hunt, I believe. So we're looking at either Raiju or Hantu. And there is no electronic around here, so the camera, when it's down and not being used like that, should not count as an electronic, unless it's bugged. My guess is it's a Hantu. So what we could do is go and turn the breaker off and see if it gets faster all around then. Yes, you remember now too, you're right. Yeah, so we never did test if there was a cap to the age of the face. You're probably right, Xena, you're probably right. Because, yeah, we never did end up testing that because I'm misremembering what we were actually testing for. Let's go get the breaker off. It just ate my crucifix. Oh. Where was the breaker? Is it in the utility room, I guess? Because unless it was doing that bug where it was like doing the couple of weird steps after or at the very, very start of that hunt, which is definitely possible, but it sounded like it went past the point of where it usually would bug out. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna chill here. If we really wanted to play it risky, we could try to see the ghost breath during the hunt now that the breaker is off, because the Hantu has its own freezing breath everywhere on the map. The breaker is off, so we can try to look for that, but we might also die. Spamming the T-Rex roar, sad face now. I'm sorry. And thank you so much for that sub, Xena. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. That's so very sweet of you. Oh, now it's faster everywhere, though. I think we got ourselves a Hantu. Okay, gone. If I can do this right, I might live it. Hey! Hey, bitch, come here! No, the hunt's already over. Darn it. Darn it. I think this is a Hantu, though. So if you really, really wanted to be absolutely certain, you turn the breaker back on. And now if it's slow again, you know you got yourself a Hantu. And Raiders, welcome on in. How are you? Azrael, hey, it's good to see you as well. How you doing today? Let's see. Super, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? What were you up to today on stream? I hope it went well. And welcome on in. Let's see. Truly Mars, welcome. Crazy Lady, it's good to see you. How are you? Let me see. And Mirage, welcome on in. How's it going today? Welcome, welcome, Raiders. If anyone in there does not know me, my name is Amber. We play a lot of Phasmophobia around here. We also do a wide variety of other indie horror games, some spooky puzzle games. Actually, okay. I'm gonna wait until the end of the next hunt. If I go into that room right now, I'm probably gonna die. So we need to wait until the end of another hunt. Let's do this. So for Raiders coming in, we're doing a really fun challenge. That's called the Vanishing Equipment Challenge, where we started off our stream today having all of our equipment, but then at the start of every new round, we roll a random wheel, and we've been losing 2 pieces of equipment at the start of every single game. So now we are down to only having crucifix and camera and a flashlight. So that's all we have to work with right now. I'm pretty confident that we have a Hantu on our hands, but I'm trying to try to confirm that. That's the Desire. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for those follows as well. I really appreciate it. I'm doing freaking fantastic, Super. Have the ghosts been for me? They've been mostly okay. Definitely got killed by one mean ghost, but that's all right. Yeah, it's a really fun challenge. It's awful, though, because our second run of the day, we lost both incense and sanity meds. So that was bad. But we've actually been doing pretty good without them. I've gotten some fun luck. It looks like you were playing some Phasmo as well. How'd your games go today? Though if you do need to raid and run super and go take care of yourself after your stream, please do so. Again, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Had one of them nights where the ghost didn't want to play nice. Oh, those nights are fun. Okay, that actually took a really long time to hunt. Let's see if it's slow. Hopefully the breaker's still off, actually. Still kind of fast. Did he turn the breaker back off on me? But at the end of this hunt, I want to go upstairs into its cold room. Sounds like, okay, I'm gonna butcher this. Is it actually just pronounced Steve? Because like I want to make sure I'm calling you by the name that you prefer. I've just been going by Super because that's like what I see first when I'm glancing at chat. I want to make sure I call you your right name. Okay, go, 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 go. Breaker is still off. Or on, sorry. Yeah, right? Chat picking maps for you was so fun. Yeah. Yeah, my chat is real nice. They picked, but the next map we have to do is actually full-sized Sunny Meadows with only a flashlight. So Super Orsty is fine. Don't worry. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. And Apathy, is so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have you been? My God, I love coffee. Hey, can you hunt again? I need to confirm you're a Hantu. Don't you hee-hee me. All right, it was my punishment for lying to you, though, so, you know. I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear that, Apathy. I've been doing freaking fantastic. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Oh, no, it's not a Hantu. Okay. Twins, then? So apparently that little change in speed during the beginning of that one hunt was in fact a bug again. Cool, cool, cool. Because I think it's been consistently either fast or slow that I don't think it's a mimic, so I think it is probably just twins then. I was so convinced it was gonna be a Hantu. Not just your chat then? No, no. I think everyone's chat loves to make them suffer. That's like, yeah, I think this actually has to be twins then. Because yeah, no, the Hantu would have been super fast in that cold room, even with the breaker on. So the fact that it was still really slow, either it's a Hantu that's bugging out, or it is in fact just twins that bugged out during that one hunt. Heh, heh, look, a Twitter action. Cool. Yep, that was twins. So it did bug out for the speed on that one hunt. Ay. That thing, it pisses me off because I was so convinced that it was fast in that room and then it slowed down like a Hantu would. So heckin' rude. But anyways, guys, guess what? Guess what? This is the last run of the challenge because all we have left on the wheel is these two items. And obviously, if we roll it twice, they're both gonna get selected. So we have no more equipment. We are removing everything from our loadout. All we have is a flashlight, and I have to go do this on full-size Sunny Meadows. So this is gonna be fun. If we get a normal speed ghost that has like no tell, this is gonna be real bad. All right, Russell Johnson, average stable of 25%, can't do paramike or motion sensor. All right. Feel the pain, but you will have to leave me on lurk, but have an awesome stream. Thank you, Super. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that raid. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. All right. Nah, you can never see Twitter actions on the board. That's a lie. Absolute lie. All right, first things first, let's go find a breaker so we can actually have some light. And then we'll go and see what cursed possession we have, because that could potentially help us at least figure out where the ghost is a little bit faster. No breaker here. I'm just gonna listen for interactions. Actually, what? I'm just gonna look for the cursed possession now. What is it? Is it? Oh, that's actually amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I wish to trap the ghost. Shit! I forgot to stand in the hallway. Now I'm trapped too. Fuck. So that is going to lock the ghost in its favorite room for 60 seconds, and then it's going to trigger a hunt. But then even after that hunt ends, there will be a locked door somewhere in the map for us to find. Yep, we only have a flashlight, which would have been a much simpler message for Peakwolf to post, but that one was funnier. Plot twist, this is the favorite room. It could happen. I think we're okay, though, because I'm not seeing my breath yet, but we'll see. We'll see at the end of that 60 seconds. If it's a Diogen, I die immediately, because I won't be able to get out of this hiding spot fast enough, but oh well. Problem is, oh wait, actually, I can tell when it's hunting. So once the 60 seconds has passed, those doors will unlock for me. Hello? Okay, I'm not seeing or hearing any interactions in here, so I'm hoping we're okay. So I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I hear nothing. Yes, I do. Crap, it sounds normal speed. Which wing? Is it in that wing? No, it's further back. Do I have a hiding spot here? I do. Okay. Hello? Ooh, thank you, ghost. Okay, I was getting slightly faster in line of sight. Okay, hunt's over. So we should still be a decent sanity right now. Do I want to go get the breaker on? It'll be easier to check for mare that way. We need to go and figure out which room it actually started in. It sounded like it started from somewhere back. Ah, it's this room. Ta-da! This is why we love Monkey Paw. We can also use Monkey Paw to wish for knowledge. That will actually be useful this time around. Let's see if we can't get the breaker on first. So it's not here. So it's either back that way or in that room right off the main hallway. Yeah, PTSD from an Unreal in the chapel. That's fair. Those can be very terrifying. Okay. Breaker. So now we can actually test for Jinn as well. So luckily with that layout of how we have the lockers at the end of that hallway, that is actually going to be really good for like testing for Jinn and whatnot. He died at 95% sanity. Yep, that'd do it. Oh god. And I think probably we'll want to like throw some extra items in that area just to test for poltergeist a little bit better. It didn't sound like a whole bunch of it was throwing enough to be a poltergeist during that last hunt, but again, it can kind of vary just based on how many items are nearby the ghost for it to throw. So we're gonna bring some cans. Cans are good. Let's get some lights on if I can. This room right here. Hello! Have some beans. Enjoy your beans, my ghosty friend. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and place everything on this table here. So it's all kind of centralized, so hopefully the ghost will interact with the pile at some point in time. Give me the pencil. Thank you. So far, it's not doing a lot. Oh, I can't pick up that paper. Okay. Oh, there's a notebook over here. There you go. Unfortunately, it just sounded normal speed, so that's really unfortunate for us. But we have a hiding spot in the room. Oh, that's actually incredible. So we might actually have a chance to live if it tries to hunt while we're in here. Because if we stand in here and it never throws anything, and it never tries to, like, do an event or hunt on top of us, then it's most likely a shade. Where did the pencil go? There it is. Just couldn't see it in my inventory. Shard's Kitchen of Chaos? What we got? Coming in with a buffalo chicken deli sandwich with jalapenos, lettuce, and chipotle sauce with a side of carrots and veggie dip. That actually sounds amazing. Hello? Was that an actual light switch toggle, or was that a failed airball ghost event? I think that was an actual light switch toggle. So keep that in mind. So it seems to only like turn off the light or do ghost blowing light events. Wait, no. Light blowing ghost events is the correct phrase there. Ghost blowing is a totally different thing, and we don't do that on stream. Not in this one anyways. Oh dear. There's another pencil over there. So far it's not being super active. We probably need to drop our sanity a little bit more though, so let's go ahead and turn the light off. Because if it's a mare, we also want to try for mare ability occasionally. So we'll try to flip it on here and there, and if it immediately flips it off, it's probably a mare ability. I will warn that any ghost can technically do something that looks like a mare ability, where it was just going to go and toggle the light switch right as you went to toggle it as well. So it can fool you into thinking it's a mare when it's not. So far, this ghost is doing nothing, though. Shade? Shade would actually be amazing for this challenge, because then it can't hunt while I'm in the same room as it. Could just also be that we're a little bit too high sanity. We'll keep standing here. Let's do a light switch toggle. Nada. Okay, I'm gonna step out of the room and see if it throws things while we're out of the room. Did you? Oh no, the light is still on. Hello? How can the ghost eat beans if the can will go through his hand? You know, that's a great question. Apathy! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you! That's so sweet of you! This feels definitely shady. This is weird. Imagine a Goryo. Oh, that would be awful too. Especially when ghost roaming and changing favorite rooms is not set to anything high right now. Miss the Bean Boozled? Oh no. But you are welcome. That's like, yeah, we already got the Bean Boozle for the day. It was actually a nice one. Or just got the toothpaste, which honestly is not that bad of a flavor. It tastes like really strong mint. I can deal with that. It was great. Oh, it did a throw. Okay. So now I'm gonna come back. It threw the beans. It was like, fuck this shit. I can't eat it. You know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna do another Bean Boozled. Just for you, Apathy, because we love you. You're so freaking sweet all the time. I'm doing this one for you. If I can get one. Just one. I got 2 on here, and if I choose between those 2, I know which one I'm going for. God damn it, just give me 1. This thing is being terrible. It's supposed to, like, pull out 1 and... okay. I regret my decision. It's brown. Which means it's either cappuccino or... wait! It's not brown! Oh no! Even worse! It's the flavor I haven't had before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So it's either licorice, okay, not bad, or burnt rubber. I have not tried burnt rubber before, so this could be really bad. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. I just realized, because yeah, no, that's black. That's not brown. I'm scared. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's burnt rubber. Whoa. Like, it's not... that was a ghost event. That scared me. It's not, like, super bad. But whoever made this flavor, they nailed it. Holy crap. Hi. Like, it tastes like burnt rubber. Like, I would imagine this is what burnt rubber tastes like. Am I dying? No! Okay, well, it's not a shade. We're gonna say Goryo, because why not? We don't know what it is. We did not have enough information. Darn it. You really don't like black licorice? Me neither. That's not my favorite either. Oh, it was an Oni! Really? It took so long to get a ghost event. What kind of Oni was that? Okay, we're gonna do this one more time with just our flashlight. Let's do a small map to wrap us up for the day. Let's do this. I want to get one right with just a flashlight.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at
Because yeah, if we'd been able to look at it for a little bit longer during the hunt, we probably would have figured it out, but I wasn't even thinking Oni. Because it was being so quiet. That was weird. Alright, got Daniel Harris. Let's go do this. All we have is a flashlight. A phony Oni for sure. The fact that we were also convinced that it was being so shade-like, that's odd. But RNG, baby. RNG. Let's see what our cursed possession is. Is it tarot cards? Am I gonna get Hangman again? Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, there's a ghost in the kitchen area. Let's get this light on so we can actually maybe test for Jinn and whatnot. But I would like to get like a nice hiding spot where we can hear the ghost, have fun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Hangman here. But yeah, go get some food, cat. Definitely feed yourself. All right. Do we have a hiding spot? No? How about here? Yes. Okay. Here we go. I got played. Wheel of Fortune red, so we lost 25% sanity. Green, we got it back. We're at 100% again. Red, we lost 25% again. Oh, we got it back, baby. Let me guess, Wheel of Fortune green? Oh, no, there's another red. So we're at like 50% now? Okay. Oh, now we're back at 75%. What the fuck is this deck? Cool. All right. I went downstairs. We need to check for yokai. Sounds normal speed, unfortunately. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come here. Okay, not a yokai. Not a Moroi. No, oh, actually, I don't know what my sanity's at anymore. When it actually got triggered, I think we're still at 75%, right? Were we? Yeah, I think so. So it can't be a Moroi because a Moroi would have been slow. They would be super fast. Hatu would be varying speeds. Raiju would be normal because there's no electronics around. I don't think it was twins. Okay. Let's see what else awaits us. I don't think it was throwing enough to be a poltergeist. The devil. Airball. Can't be an Oni. Beautiful. All right. So now, unfortunately, I think all we have left to do is just try not to die. I think we're at still 75% sanity. So just kind of hang out with the ghost in here. Let's try putting this down. Hello! Oh! Motherfucker! Motherfucker! You bitch! You bitch! Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah! You double back! You double backed! No! 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 Why did you double back on me, you bastard? Okay, I didn't really see anything super telling about it, honestly. So I'm gonna say demon. Because weren't we still above 75% sanity? Or weren't we still above 50% sanity? No, it was a wraith. Okay, so no, we were lower than I thought. Okay, shoot. Shoot. You saw that coming, but you didn't say anything? One more time, with feeling. We got this. And thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in.
We've arrived.
Okay. Come on. Come on, we just need one non-normal speed ghost. We got Stephen Holmes. Okay. Just another since we died quickly? Yup. You know me. You know me. I want to end on a win. As long as we get a non-normal speed ghost, we've got it made. But Unfortunately, we're getting a whole bunch of normal ass ghosts that we have no way to test for with just a flashlight. And I would have lived if it hadn't double backed on me. That was so rude. That was a weird thunking sound I heard in my apartment. Oh, a bone! Cool. I'm gonna grab that because that's some extra cash. Please pick it up. Thank you. Okay, what's our cursed possession? Just saying you're enjoying yourself, but you also have your nummy good. So continue on. Perfect. Okay. Not hearing anything from the ghost yet. Is it gonna be music box? I don't know. I'm just sensing music box. Can smell it. Nope. Okay. I lied. I tried. Wasn't mirror? Maybe it's monkey paw again? Oh my god, it is monkey paw again. Wow, we've gotten monkey paw a lot today. All right. Let's track that bad boy. It's in the garage. Beautiful. Okay. Now in 60 seconds, it's gonna start hunting. Ooh, stretchy, stretchy. Your nummy food. Gotcha. I've got a cute puppy that's dead asleep on the bed. God, he's adorable. All right, Ghosty, I'm ready for you. Come on, Diogen, everyone. Diogen, Diogen, Diogen. The 60 seconds is taking forever. Come on. Hunt me, or I'll stab you. Hoya! Take that. What else can I throw at it? Ooh, the potato. Ah! Okay, doesn't like potatoes. Darn it. Normal speed. Let's do a yokai test. Hey, are you a yokai? Hey, yokai? Okay, not a yokai. This is where we die immediately, though. Everyone look for shapeshifting. Doesn't look like Oni Blink. It's definitely not Phantom Blink. Keep the flashlight on so that I can kind of keep the tracking a little bit better so it doesn't double back on me as much. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Woo! I lived! Damn it. Okay, I saw nothing special about it, so we might not be able to do this one in either. Let's see. What do we think it is? So I didn't see any shape-shifting, so it's probably not Obake. Didn't seem quiet, so probably not Myling. Believe it was just normal speed. There is still a chance it could potentially be a mimic. We're still at 100% sanity, though, so we can't get hunted again here. Unless it is a demon, which we could use that to our advantage as well. Still have wishes to make on the monkey paw. So let's see. How do I want to play this? Because we could wish for knowledge, but that would make our hearing muted and our vision darker for the rest of the investigation. So that's a little bit risky. If we wish for sanity, obviously, we'll drop our sanity to 50%, so we'll be more within hunting range immediately. But then the ghost would also change favorite rooms, and our sanity would drop faster, which I don't really care about, but... Plot twist, the garage door didn't close for the monkey paw. It was the Yurei ability. That would be annoying as crap. Speaking of which, I should open that so that if it is a Yurei, it can do its ability. Because until you touch that door, it will stay closed and have that lock symbol on it. So make sure to open the door after the hunt is over. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wish... for... it's really nice having it in the garage, though. Let's just flicker no lights at me. Okay, we're gonna do it. So this is going to change where it spawns, so that could potentially be a disaster if it ends up being in the kitchen with us, but hopefully it won't be, because it will pick a random new room to be in anywhere in the map. But now we should be at 50% sanity, so we can test for shade. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the light so that we can make sure... Why did I hear a throw in here? I'm leaving. Ah! Okay. I definitely heard a throw in the kitchen area though, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Definitely can't be Oni, but I already knew that because it wasn't Oni Blink. Definitely wasn't Phantom Blink, not Diogen. Maroi would have been super slow, so it's not that, not a Thay. Didn't have any electronics. Oh wait, no, my flashlight was on, so yeah, not a Raiju. Good, good, good. I don't think it was quiet, so not a Myling. Oh, it's hunting. Still sounds normal speed. Okay. Is the breaker still on? I need to do like a Jin test, but that's how I die. Okay, it's not a Jin. Run. Thank you. Because it didn't get immediately fast when it saw me, and I believe the breaker is on. Yeah? So yeah. So we can rule out Jin. I haven't seen any shapeshifting, so probably not a Obake. It's not the twins, not a Hantu, not a Revenant. So far hasn't teleported to us, so probably not Ray. What was our sanity at? I want to say it's not a Shade, because I think it's hunted before 35% sanity. Oh. Unfortunately, we don't know. We don't actually know. Because, yeah, I'm actually lower than I thought I would be. So, Shade might still be in the running. Ah. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. What room are you actually hunting from, though? Is it the dining room or the kitchen? Could definitely be a spirit, because, yeah, spirit we have absolutely no way to test for. I'm hearing throws all around me. So we can test for Shade by standing in the same room as it. And if it tries to hunt with us in the same room, then we can immediately rule out Shade. All right, we'll see you later, Sama. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's great to have you, as always. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Or, well, I hope you sleep well and then have a good day tomorrow. Come on, baby. Hunt me. Oh. Oops. Okay, so it seems like it's actually dining room, not kitchen. Hey, can you come here? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. Now we'll stand over here then. Oh, I'm so gonna die. But hey, at least it's raining ghosties. Hallelujah. Door touch, but it was just a normal one, unfortunately. At least we have a... The monkey paw is freaking out. I guess the tag on the monkey paw, though. Okay, not a Shade. But it hasn't felt like it's ever roamed or come to my location. So I'm gonna go ahead and rule out Wraith and Banshee. It's not throwing a lot, it's not a poltergeist. The blessing of Newt would complement the raining ghosties. True. All right, I think we're at a point. It is time to wish for knowledge and get the fuck out of here because we don't have anything else to test for, I think. Where is it? It's under other, isn't it? I wish for knowledge. So this again is going to make our vision dark and our audio worse, but it's going to rule out one type of evidence, so to speak. Did that help us in any way, shape, or form? Well, at least ruled out Goryo, because that was a possibility. It's never blown out lights or turned off lights or roamed away from lights, so I'm going to say not a mare. I don't think it was super aggressive, so I'm going to say not a demon. So we're looking at most likely either Spirit or Onryo, because I don't think it's a mimic because it's never changed behaviors, but it could be mimicking the same normal speed type ghost over and over again. That's definitely a possibility. So we're looking at either Spirit or Onryo. It has never turned on a candle in the map. So there's that. I don't know if that tells us actually anything, but So I think it's gonna be like a 50-50 choice. This is bad. I'm gonna go with Onryo though. I'm feeling Onryo. Now I have to get out of here alive though. Is the hunt over? Yes, it is. Okay, run. Because that's all we can do. There's nothing else we can do to test between Onryo and Spirit. So we're just gonna go. I'm going with my gut. I'm saying Onryo. Let's see if it's right. Did I actually click it? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, this is so difficult.
Welcome back.
No! It was a non-aggressive demon? You bastard! Okay, one more time with feeling. I'm just gonna keep doing Tanglewood because Tanglewood has amazing looping spots and hiding spots. So, man alive! Alright.
Take a look at the equipment.
Katiana. Come on, Katiana. I believe in you. WTF is right. I'm upset. Let's see what our cursed possession is. Music box? Oh, now it's music box. Spicy. Do I actually want to use this? Using this without knowing where the ghost is on a small map is a quick way to die immediately, but let's get a breaker on. Okay, I'm gonna do it right here. I don't hear. Okay. This way? Sounds like it's over there. I'm gonna. Oh, shoot. I was gonna let it drain our sanity for a little bit, but that's fine. Normal speed. Shoot. I didn't turn lights on over here. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably started in nursery, because I think I saw it like loop around the corner, would be my guess. But I could be wrong. Yokai test time. Okay, not a yokai. It's coming straight towards me. Ah! It's not quiet at all either. Definitely getting faster line of sight. Break, line of sight, run. Motherfucker, I'm gonna die now. Goodbye, cruel world. No, I'm not. I lived. Nice. Okay. So unfortunately, seemed very normal again. Ugh. Let's go see what my sanity's actually at, though. Thought we could end with a rev. True. That would be funny. Start with a rev, end with a rev. Okay, we are at 60% sanity. So if it tries to hunt us again, we know it's an early hunter. So that's actually useful. I don't think it's a Polty. It was doing a very normal amount of throws. Get this light on. Yeah, I think it started from the nursery. Let me see if I can see my breath in here. Ghosty. Ghosty poo-poo. Not seeing my breath yet. Oh, I am seeing my breath in the hallway, though. So I'm thinking maybe it actually started from, like, right here. And then spawned and walked that way. Okay. Because, yeah, I see my breath in the hallway. So this is maybe the favorite room right now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off some lights. See if it throws some things while we're in the same room as it. Cat is over here pushing her bowl back and forth on the floor and picking up pieces and dropping it in the water bowl. Oh, sweet little kitty. Oh, Ghosty. You gonna do anything? Look at all these items you could potentially throw while I'm in the same room as you. You see these? You see these right here? Here you go. Wanna play with them? No, you're not gonna do anything again? Damn! Ah! Those are some hefty boots, bro! Is that an early hunt? Or was I actually... I might have dropped below 50% by that point because I was standing in the dark. It's definitely not myling because it's not quiet at all. Quickly rule out all... It definitely was not Phantom Blink. I don't think it was Oni Blink, but I'd like to double check that one. Not myling, not Raiju. Uh-oh. Okay. Didn't see any shapeshifting, so probably not Obake. I think it just tried to start hunting with me in the same room as it, so probably not Shade, not Jin, not Yokai, I would say, because it came straight to us once it sensed my flashlight. Double check that again if we want to. Hey, I'm over here. Oh, okay, no, the hunt's over. Never mind. We're not double checking that. Unfortunately, I was standing in the dark for that entire hunt, which means my sanity dropped a little bit. I mean, quickly do some mare tests. Okay, nothing. Rude. There's a chance that was slightly early because we were right at 50. Oh man, that's so hard. I wish I had the lights on in that room so we could have known exactly what my sanity was at. But I'm thinking that might have been slightly early, so we'll kind of keep that in mind, that it could be an early hunting ghost. So far, it's still not doing much. Hey, if you're not an Onryo, can you light this candle for me? Please and thank you. Oh, nope. Oh, dear. You think it was over 50, hunt? Squeeze me! Can you come here for a second? I want to look at you again. Yeah, not an Oni blink. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'd say definitely not Oni blink. So if we're assuming it was an early hunt, that means we can rule out all of these guys. And I don't think it's throwing it out to be a poltergeist, so that's fine. So we'll be looking at either Mimic, Onryo, Demon, or Mare. Ah! Oh, you were supposed to come this way. Watch, it's another non-aggressive demon, right? Because what we could do to test for demon is time the amount of time between the end of one hunt and the start of the other, because all ghosts will have to wait 25 seconds, whereas the demon only has to wait 20 seconds. It's a very annoying test to do, but we can try it. Knowing our luck, the demon's gonna take... I think it just did a mare ability. It immediately flipped off that light right as I turned it on. I think this might be a mare. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go with mare. If it's a demon, damn, but it just did technically what is called the mare ability. But like I warned, any ghost can kind of trick you into thinking it's a mare by doing that just randomly. I've had it happen with many ghosts, unfortunately, but we're going with it. Yes! Let's go! We did that with nothing but a flashlight, baby. Oh, you suck, mares. You suck, but I got you. I got you. There we go. So now we end on a win. Heck yeah. GG, easy. Easy my ass. That was so hard. Now I can be done. Okay, perfect. Perfect timing then. There we go. Let's go and find somebody to raid, because that's where we are going to call it for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was insanely fun. We'll definitely have to do more of these challenges another time, because these ones are really fun. Both the, hunt unlocks a random item and the vanishing equipment. It's all so fun, because you never know what you're gonna get. It's great. So let's go put this down. Thank you so much for that follow as well. Welcome on in. And hopefully tomorrow Sound Alerts is back up and running. We'll see how it goes. Twitch. Who is playing some Phas today? Ooh, I got a lot of choices, actually. Apparently it's Phasmo Day. So let's see. Who's somebody I haven't rated in a while? I think Heya. Yeah, let's go raid Heya. If you guys don't know Heya 12 Heya, she plays a wide variety of games. It's very delightful. She's currently playing Phasmo, looks like doing... She was doing the weekly challenge. I don't know if it looks like, yeah, she's still doing it. She's still on Point Hope. So yeah, it looks like she's doing the weekly challenge. Let's go and give some love. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Pink Wolf, and thank you for helping me with all those pinned messages. I really appreciate it. Hadley, thank you so much for being here. Jard, it was great to have you as always. Silver Witch, thank you for hanging out. Hater, thank you so much for everything. Yeah, thank you. You guys seem to enjoy this challenge a lot, and that makes me so happy. I'm glad you guys enjoyed my suffering. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty fun. I like the challenge. I really do. You too, Asana. Thank you so much for hanging out. Zach, it was great to have you. Apathy, again, thank you so much for everything. I still have a really weird aftertaste in my mouth from that burnt rubber. Fun fact. We'll see you tomorrow as well, Zach. I hope work goes well for you. As a reminder, tomorrow we will be checking out the game, The Other Side. So it's a new ghost hunting game that people are saying is really good. So we're going to go and check it out for the first time. Hopefully it's a good ghost hunting game, because I always love a good new ghost hunting game. And then we'll be back with more Phasmo on Friday, where we'll do our random wheel challenge runs with Dixper enabled. So that'll be on Friday, so come troll me. That one will definitely work, so that'll be good. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. As a reminder, I should have the next episode for the Midnight Walk playthrough I'm doing on my YouTube channel up either later today or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get that thumbnail done. So I'll just let you know it will be coming within the next 24 hours. That's all I can promise. We also have a VOD channel with all my previous streams and a Discord if anybody wants to join that. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for being here. If you those raid messages, if you're not subscribed, you can use that first raid message. If you are subscribed, go ahead and use that second raid message. But thank you all so much for being here, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.